supposed to just be laying there, or is it a bin?
No, I think it's in a box. Do you see it? Peeps, we're getting set up. It should be right there at the bottom, no?
Oh, there's just your cases of bins, and then there's a...
No. Come closer to the light switch, that one. Now where the punches are, yeah, and that metal thing on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's just bins here. There's not
In between the two bins?
no, there's just a little Ziploc with paper in it. Yeah, probably comes in right here.
It is going to be right there. I need my tape. Look to someplace. Never really sucks.
Oh. Not even close to what you said.
See? Yes. We're on live, don't be swearing.
We're already on?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Don't be swearing.
Didn't they?
Did you swear?
Oh.
We had a tape gun emergency, everybody. We're like, where the heck are they? Oh, we got a lot of people on there talking to us too. Hold on. We absolutely did not hear or see anything you said because we were in the craft room getting some tape. So if you say anything important from between now and and when we went on between now,
No faces.
no faces. Oh
Are
God,
we going to see faces?
you're so glad I don't see faces today. I just showered a half hour ago, and I look like, not that there's anything wrong with Goodwill.
Ann
Goodwill.
says go ahead and cuss, Christine.
But I look like I just walked out of the Goodwill store. I have pajama bottoms on. Very much how I'm going to look for spring blings.
What's the story with the video?
Story with the video is now everything is behind. We'll tell you why. We were down a staff member this week, and it's not good because everything is behind. It's not good. Hello. Where's
At least you have pants on.
well,
Thank God for that.
Misty. Of course she would say that. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Ed says hello.
Hello. We have a fun fact that Ed may be embarrassed about in a little bit. I've learned a fun fact today that I'm going to ask the peeps if they know.
Hershey's in the house.
Hershey. Now I want a Hershey bar. Thanks so much. Might as well talk about Taco Bell. I had a big lunch. Well, I had I had tuna for lunch. But now I'm going to start to be hungry because I know we're in this for a while.
Video stuck behind the boat across the Suez Canal.
The what? What video?
I'm assuming our video, but there's something.
Hello, Mr. Chuck.
There's something blocking the canal or something.
I know.
I don't know.
I've heard from Andy for the last 2 days about
Oh.
his tire stuck on this thing. Hello
So I
from
see
Brunswick,
you,
Ohio.
All the class posted for Oak. So what? I don't know what that one said. Hold on.
You know, you can do this
I
with
know,
your finger
but
again.
This is me.
Okay, 8:03. This is you. 8:03. So we're going to start. Hello, everybody. And if I haven't told you how remotely tired I was, you would tell me, you would seriously say, oh, Jennifer, just take the night off.
So what or how do you get to Oak?
We'll tell you that in a second. Or we'll tell you that as we start cutting. But the problem was, is if I would, not do this with you, I'd go back to work and work. We're a person down, for a whole half of the week, and it's just... And we had a very, very, very busy week this week, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are very blessed. We love every single one of you, but it's just, you guys are all nuts. And for those of you who are buying Vampire Daisy, it's the newest best thing, I think you're crazy too. Has anyone gotten their Vampire Daisy? Did she say she's drunk? Is Alicia
I'm
drunk?
tired.
Oh. I'm drunk. Maybe she is drunk and tired.
Kim Fognani's on spring break and come in and help.
Come on in. I'll take you, Kim, in a heartbeat. Next week, we have to get Paige Kits out. We have to get ACA out. What else did I say? Oh, we have to get 207 out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. And God bless.
Daisy?
Oh, my God. God bless Robbie. Robbie was supposed to go home on Thursday. Robbie changed her flight. She's leaving on Sunday. Oh,
Robbie
thank
says
God.
Hi.
Yeah, Robbie is mixing art anthology like a
How
mad
many
woman.
Vampire Daisies have you sold?
I don't think we've got to 100 yet, but to be quite honest with you, we haven't even been able to count. We were getting new product in the back. Poor Peggy went to go get a UPS yesterday, and she was like, well, where am I supposed to put them? I'm like, Peggy, just take the boxes, put them anywhere. I don't care. There's like no place to put anything anymore. It's horrible. Oh, and then I'm working with the landlord trying to get a bigger unit. So we get a double unit, and it's been a hard week, guys. So I'm going to stop complaining right now. But we'll talk about that later. So hello. I can't imagine we have any new people on right now. I think we just scared them all away. But if you are new, I'm Jennifer with Stamp-Listic, and to the right of me is Justina. We are live, which means like if you want to see something up close and personal, I could bring it up and show you. I could show you how it opens. I could show you where to cut. If you have a question, you're going to ask it live. Justina will answer, and it's fun. We have a blast. I don't think we have a funny story to tell this week. But I do have a piece of trivia that I just learned today.
Noreen McCoo says she brought a new friend. And Bobby said she's
I love
new.
that. Well, welcome. So I have to say, I have not, and this is the first. I can honestly say this is the first that's ever happened.
We got a lot. We got like 5 newbies.
Newbies, welcome.
6.
Welcome.
Wow, we got a lot.
I love that.
Yeah, welcome.
So you're going to have fun. You're going to like it. I'm dropping jewels, but that's okay. Keep them on there for now. So so you guys had a design challenge card class or card. We have over 180 people in the comment section. Did you look at those today?
This morning there was only 3.
Yeah,
so.
I have had not 1 second to look at the cards. So tonight, as I'm laying in bed, there's probably 3 o'clock tonight. I will look at those cards, and I'm sure they're gorgeous. I cannot wait to look at them because we can't have that many comments without really, really cool cards. So I am sorry I haven't had 1 second to look at them, but I promise you I will, and I'm very excited about that. You guys like the challenge cards, don't you? We don't have everyone we don't even have half the people post on the challenge cards on our Facebook site, but I think for the most part, you guys like the challenge cards. So my newbies, here is your little Class 206 information sheet. Those are the 2 cards we're going to make, and if you need to go back and refer to them, you can. And this is the stamps that we used, and this is the jewels that we used, okay? So that you can put to the side. I may have you look at that again, but for the most part, I'll walk you through everything. So let's go ahead and take out just our first part of the class, which is the first section wrapped in a cut above information. And let's go ahead and take that out, and that's going to be this card right here, which is going to take the longest. However, the second card's not going to take, well, I don't know. It may take long, who knows, but it shouldn't take long. So this is the card we're doing now.
I never heard of a challenge card. How do you get them?
Challenge card, we have to buy the kit. If you buy the kit, you get the challenge card in the kit. And was everybody excited to see their stickles? And like the people who lost their wire from the week before, did you like how I said the stickles was inside the envelope and not inside that bag? I was talking to like 12 of you, and all 12 of you know exactly who I'm talking about or who I'm talking to. So this is the card we're making. It does have magnetic closures. So we'll put that right there. So let's go ahead and the jewels that you put out, let's put those to the side, but don't you lose those. And let's pull out all our guts from our card. Okay, so do we have any questions yet?
Not yet.
Good. I feel like I didn't make a good introduction. I feel like I'm just kind of like throwing everybody in the mix. Okay, everybody. So this card is naturally going to open up from top to bottom. So from bottom to top, it's going to open up like this, not side to side, just like this. And what I want to do first is let's go ahead and I want you to find these 2 sheets. You have 2 sheets of paper that look like this. This is going to be important to find. Hey, Ronnie, what are you doing? This is going to be important to find these 2 sheets of paper. So they're going to look just like this. So go ahead and try to find those. Not try to find those. And I want everyone to look up please look up. I want you to pay attention real quick, because let me bring this card into focus. When we cut these, because we're going to have to cut these first, I need you to be very cognizant on how you do this. I want these lines going horizontal, okay, from right to left. So when we cut and place them on there, don't have the designs going up and down. The lines are going to go from left to right. So with that said, what we're going to do is you're going to take one piece, just one of these, and I need you to cut off on just two sides. So let's say the top and the side, because I don't want you to do top and bottom and side. It has to be, two sides that touch each other. So on the top and one side, I just want you to go ahead with one piece only, and let's just cut off a 1/4 inch. So let's just slice that down a 1/4 inch on two sides. So there's my side, and I'm going to go to my top and do the top.
How do you choose the paper when you design a card?
Whatever is available nowadays, because there's not a lot of paper available. Honestly, there's just not a lot of paper. So let's go ahead and we cut that, okay? We still have our second piece. I don't want to do anything with our second piece. So we have cut this, and this is going to go right here. Do not put it in there. Do not put it in there. Do not put it in there. That's so important. Don't put that in there. But that's going to go on the inside just like this. And so when we put that on the inside, we cut that 1/4 inch off, so I have some white showing around, okay? And it doesn't matter so much here as it's going to matter up on top. So on this guy, and we have not glued this down yet. This is important. Do not glue this down. This is just sitting in here right now, okay? Do not glue this down. So on this one, what we need to do, again, we're going to go right to left. I need you to cut this. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut it the same exact way. So cut a 1/2 inch on top, and I'm sorry, no. A 1/4 inch on top and a 1/4 inch on the side. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. Just 1/4 inch on the side and 1/4 inch on the top.
Hi, Kathy Jantek.
She's so funny.
Said, how are you two doing? Me okay.
Okay. So go ahead and cut that off. And then what I need you to do, so is everybody there right now? I feel like I'm going a tad bit fast. Am I going fast? Libby, yeah, just a 1/4 inch on the top and a 1/4 inch on the side. Not all four sides, just a 1/4 inch on the top and a 1/4 inch on the side. So now what we need to do, everyone look up. Like I said, I want these lines to go left and right, okay? So I need to cut this in half, though. We're not going to cut it in half like this. We're going to cut it in half like this. So this was a perfect 6 by 6. But since we cut off those, actually I'm going to do it this way. Since we cut off that 1/4, it's not going to be a 3 by 3. So what I'm going to do is I don't care how you do this. You could measure this, and I'm not in front of my big cutter, so that's why I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to measure it like that, and I know my middle is right there, so that's the line I'm going to cut at, okay? So I need to cut this one right in half horizontally.
Margie Everett says, for both papers?
For both papers, yeah, go ahead and cut the 1 inch, the 1/4 inch off.
Is that for both 1/4 top and 1/4 bottom?
No.
Sides.
Side, just the top and just the side. That's important that you do just the top and just the side. I gotta write on this. So just the top, just the side. And I'm just gonna put a mark here because I can't tell where my middle is. And then the one sheet of paper, you're going to cut that in half. So you have two ends just like this. Okay? So if you look up, you'll see. So that's my one sheet right there. Okay? Are we all here? Everyone here? So yeah, that 1/4 inch just gets taken off the top and one side. That's it. Just the top and one side. I'm going to assume everybody's okay. I don't know if I should assume. Okay, here we go. Thumbs up.
Paper is beautiful. What is it?
This is from, it's a brand new paper. It's the first time I could say it's not discontinued. It's a brand new paper from Echo Park. And it's called, oh, you're not going to believe me when I tell you what it's called. It's called Baby Something, because if you look on the back, there's rainbows, there's diapers, I think, on the back of one of these. Yeah, there's baby, 1 month, 2 months. It's a baby paper. Isn't that cool?
Cut one of these pieces in half?
Yep, cut one of those pieces in half. Okay, so now, and I need everyone kind of to be together with me. This is important, okay? So now you're going to take, and I need you to... and I just have this piece sitting there. I need you to take the front of your card, and I need to not cut it, score it, right in the middle, which would be 3 inches, because obviously this is a 6x6 card. So just the front of your card, I want you to fold at 3 inches. Okay, and if you don't have a little scoreboard, you can just go ahead and turn the inside of your card, you know, this way and fold it. I don't want it to go underneath. I want it to go on top. This one's going to go on top. So you're going to fold the top just like so. And again, if you don't have a scoreboard, that's fine. You can do it just by folding that in half. So don't do anything yet. Very important that you don't do anything yet. So, or don't go ahead of me, I should say. So everyone should have their front piece folded up. So this is in half. So you can see where how that fold's going to open right now. So we didn't do anything with the inside. We just fold that top piece in half so that the top piece folds up on top of the card and hits the top of the fold. Okay, does everybody have this done? Is everybody at this point? I should say, is anyone not to this point? Getting lots of thumbs up. If you are not to this point, I need you to give me a sad face.
Mama Jantek was with us.
I saw that.
Thumbs up.
If you are not
There's
here,
1, 2.
okay, so my sad face is I need to know exactly where you are. Because we can't go on just yet. I know you guys want to, but please don't. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to give me a question real quick so I can catch you up. Because I need you to be at this point so we can be caught up. So everyone's with us. Okay, so again, your cardstock was folded in half to a 6x6. You are just on that top cover, just going to fold that in half, which is right in half, 3 inches. So it folds on the outside. Libby, that is a really bad face. What's wrong with Libby?
Vivian said she's on the Alaskan cruise wait list. Any chance she'll make it in?
I think there's a good chance she'll make it in because it's over a year away. And I think you'll have a couple people cancel out.
Did you check
Oh,
on the
crap.
square baggies?
Missy, I didn't. It's been the week from hell. It really has. If I told you how many hours I've worked for the last 3 days, you wouldn't believe me.
Was it the trimmed piece that was cut in half? They're both trimmed, right?
Yeah, they're both trimmed.
Hi, Norms.
One piece stays intact after you cut the 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch, and the other piece is cut in half after you do the quarter piece and 1/4 piece. Okay, so this is what we need to do now.
Ann Ralston says a question. What is
Yeah.
the meaning of life?
I don't know. What is the meaning of life? What? It's a pretty big question.
Are these kits still available?
Yep. And they're not on our website yet. You still have to buy them from Facebook. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take off our magnets. Let's take off our magnets because we have to put the magnets on. So for those of you who've never used magnets before, magnets are pretty stinking easy. I need you, hold on. I want to see something, yeah. Okay, you are going to take, and these are on like negative and positive right here. I'm going to use the same, so I'm going to switch it over so I both have negative, or I'll say positive. So you just have positive, okay? So everyone look up. This is the way your card folds. So your fold is up. On the top of this fold, so when you fold this up, on the top of this fold, I'm on the top of this fold here. Look, I'll close it. And I'm going to move that up there just like that. Boom. This is where we're going to put a magnet. And I want, because this is white paper, let me just draw a little black line so you can see this, so everyone can see this. I want a magnet kind of right there and kind of right there, okay? And we're going to use 2, but if you look at my thing right there, kind of right there, kind of right there. So I'm going to take my magnet. I'm going to say, I said negative. I'll take the plus side. So I have the plus sign. I'm going to remove the plus sign sticker because underneath there is going to be a little, it's going to be sticky. But sometimes I trust that sticky, sometimes I don't. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just going to add a piece of tape on there or adhesive. But I'm going to take that. I took the sticky off, and I'm going to stick that right there. Now, because I use positive, I want to get my other positive. Can you pull these apart? Oh, I got them. So I'm going to do my other positive right here. So look up. I got my positive upside down there. I'm going to take my positive here. I'm going to take off my sticker. I'm going to take off my positive sticker. And again, I don't have to, but I am just going to put an additional piece of adhesive right there. And it's not a lot. Look, it's not a lot at all. Okay, and I'm going to put it right there on that X I made. And I only put the X there just to kind of give you guys an idea. Okay, does everyone see that? So you have your 2 magnets on. Important. So now I'm going to open up this card like this. Not like this. I just want to open this up like this because I need to be on the inside of this flap. Not on the inside, but on the inside. Because I'm going to take my other magnet and I'm going to let it drop to where it needs to go. And I'm going to let this one drop to where it needs to go because it just found its magnet on the other side. So I didn't force it. I just took it and I let it drop and it goes exactly where it needs to go. It finds its magnet. Same thing like that. Okay? So
a little lower than center?
A little lower than center? Yeah. A little lower than center. Mine's not even. A little lower than center is good. Okay, so magnets are there. Now, here I'm going to need adhesive. If you have your negative or positive stickers there, you can peel them off. That's fine. If you don't, you're going to need some adhesive there. So you could either use this, you could use anything except for like liquid adhesive. I am going to use a glue dot. Now, I'm going to use a glue dot. This is not a pop dot. This is a glue dot. How about if I use a glue dot on one and I'll use my adhesive on the other just so you can see that I can choose either. But I'm just going to keep them where they are, and I'm going to put 2 glue dots there. Don't need to put 2. I just like to make sure it's there. And you know what, just for the heck of it, in case you don't have glue dots and you're panicking, I'm going to show you that you don't need glue dots. I'm just going to kind of very gently put a piece of adhesive there, but making sure it sticks right there, okay? So I have my glue dot there, which is not a pop dot, my adhesive there. Does everyone see that? Are we good? And they're exactly where they need to be because they jumped on each other. Got it? Okay, I need everyone to look up. Magnets here, and they mirrored themselves up there. So now with my adhesive there, I'm just going to take my card and I'm going to fold it, and I'm going to press on my magnets. Because once I press on my magnets and then open up my card, boom, my magnets are going to be on the base exactly where I need them. So now you should be able to close your card and it should stay shut. Does everyone's do that?
One person say yeah.
Half the people are like, yeah, come on, we know about the magnets. The other half are like, what? What does she do with the magnet? Oh my God. I don't know where the magnets go. Okay, are we good? I know, exactly. I love when it happens. Okay, so now we're just going to add paper. So look where we're going to add paper. Everyone just look up real quick. Even if you're not where I'm at right now, everyone look up, okay? So we're going to open this up. Everyone watch me.
Which side gets the glue dot?
Whatever side is facing here. Don't unpeel it and put a glue dot down. Whatever side is facing here is what gets glue dot because you have to shut it and press it down and then it sticks to the paper.
Please show the magnets again. Where did the magnets go?
I cannot show the magnets again, guys. That's why I said you have to watch. It's almost impossible. I will try to walk you through it, but that's why I said you really had to watch that because I could only do it once. So you had the magnets on the outside. If you are confused, everyone look up real quick because I'm going to walk you through it just one time, but it's still going to be a little bit sketchy right now because they're already down. So I have 2 magnets on this fold on the outside, okay? And they're stuck down there. Then I opened up my card and I let these 2 magnets jump to where they need to be, and they find the other magnet and they stick there. So when they're sticking there, that's when you have to put the glue dots down or your adhesive on the back of those magnets, keep them still adhered, put the glue on, fold your card back in half, press that down, so when you open up your card, then the magnets are here on the flat side of the card. So when you go to close it, it's going to stay closed. Okay, that's why I said everyone had to be together on that. Now, everyone watch, everyone look up. Even if you're not here, please look up, okay? This is going to be important. So, our big 6x6 is now going to be put in just like that, right in the middle. And you're going to cover the magnet and everything. So, you're going to cover those magnets, go right over that. So, that one's going to go there. And then, you're going to put the other one here. And you're going to put the final one up here covering those magnets, okay? So just like that. So when we go to close it, boom, it's going to look like that. When we open it, it looks like that. So keep your card totally open. Half sheet on the top, half sheet in the middle, full sheet on the bottom. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. And because I have my stickers on top of these, I'm going to take these off. Don't have to, but I'm going to.
Chuck DeSeca said due to weather, their internet keeps going out, so thank God it is
It's horrible.
tape so they can watch again.
Where are you at, Chuck?
Take the negative sign off the magnet.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, you don't have to, but yes, I do.
I've never seen the magnets attached before.
Don't you love it? Whoever said that, are you actually making the kit with us?
Robbie said, here I am working, and every time you say look up, I
know.
do.
That's so funny. Whoever said they never seen the magnets before, aren't they fantastic? Oh, that Chuck. I know where you live, Chuck.
New Hampshire.
Sorry. I didn't think it was you. I thought it was another Chuck. Don't we have 2 Chucks in here? So everyone got the magnets because it had to be perfect. And for you newbies, when I start to use adhesive, whether it's Pop Dots or regular adhesive, this is like your chance. This is your chance to catch up a little bit because I over adhesive.
The person that never saw the magnet says no, but going to order first Friday night.
Oh, good. You should. We use magnets quite often. Okay, and remember, when you go to put this down, I want lines across, left to right. Don't make them up and down. It'll look too silly. And I don't care how that goes on. Let me get those deeper colors down here. I keep seeing that little piece of glue up there. It reminds me of a piece of dog hair. And just go right over that magnet. You're going to tuck that in. People won't even know unless they start feeling up your card. Then you can tell them they can't touch the cards unless they buy a stamp. Haha, remember? For those of you who know, that's our line in our booth. And you know what? I think I'm going to use a tape runner for this. So no questions, Justine? We're all good?
Not yet. Karen says, love to watch one night and do the card the next so I can start and stop video as needed.
Right, that, and in case I screw up, you won't make the same mistake. I know that's the real reason, Karen. And honestly, I don't blame you. She doesn't want to dive off the cliff. I know. We haven't walked off a cliff in a while. And the frame of mind I'm in right now, we could easily walk off cliffs, so I would be very careful. You know what? I like this one for the outside. Yeah. Yeah, I like this for the outside. So when you put these down, there is going to be some white all the way around.
Abigail said, dog hair reminds me to ask, how's Lemieux?
Oh, my music had a good week. Lemieux did she spell Lemieux correctly?
Yep.
It's awesome. Yeah, Lemieux had a very good week. Mama not so much, but Lemieux did.
Carol Crean says, I don't think I'm using enough tape.
Well, you probably are. Especially, you know what, over tape when you use magnets, because there's nothing worse. I will say this, there's nothing worse. Like when you look at my cards, you really can't tell there's a magnet there because like everything is like taped down. Here, you'd want to use a lot because if this starts to peel off, people are like, oh yeah, there's the magnet. Well, you really want to hide the magnet. So yeah, use your tape. But this is what I say about the tape. Use more than I use. Oh, no, oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Don't. It's possible.
I know, it's not. Don't use as much as I use, but use more than you normally use. And you know, Justine's making the second card for with us tonight too. It's very exciting. She thinks it's beautiful. She wants to make it for her mama for Easter.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Oh, I thought use it for Easter.
I thought it was for Easter.
No, it's for Mother's Day, but yeah, Easter is good.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Hopefully she's not sneaking out here looking.
I don't think she is. Justine's mom comes online And then she says, I can't watch for longer than 2 minutes. I can't believe people watch Jennifer cut like that. And she says it just like that, too. Okay, so is everybody here? This is the fun part. I love this. I actually did this card, and this was funny because I did this base first, and I thought, oh, I love this already. And I didn't even know what I was going to put on it, but I do love this already. So is everybody here to this point?
Tracy Neal, ladies, okay, I'm late because I've been tearing up my craft room looking for class 206. After checking email and bank account released, I haven't ordered it. How could that happen?
Tracy, how can you not have ordered this kit?
No one uses more than you. All right, Justine.
That's horrible.
Justine. Crafting in the house.
I know. See? You're going to be crafting.
More tape makes it hurricane proof.
Right. Okay,
Do you
so...
sell the envelope that it fits?
Yes, we do. That's the only size envelopes we sell. They're actually 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, and we have... What do we have online right now? We have white, cream, and black.
And grocery bag.
And grocery bag. Craft. It's soon to have red and green. We have them in the warehouse. They just haven't been on the site yet. So now, these we now have in stock, but they are not on the website yet. We'll try to put them on by the end of the... I know, you're all thinking, why don't you guys can't put these on the website in time? I cannot tell you how busy we are. Every time we think we get ahead and we have to take like 8 steps back. See, the problem with us is that, even if someone gets sick and can't come to work, I mean, we understand it, but it puts everything else, it just piles up. It's not like, when you miss a day, it keeps going on. It doesn't. When you miss a day at Stamp-Listic, it puts everything behind the 8 ball. So that's why these aren't on site yet. Now, some of you have different designs. So if you're looking at somebody's kit and they have a different design than you, it's okay. You all have different designs. What is important is we all have the same color. And that's what's important because that's what's going to match our jewels too, okay? So you all have the same color, yes?
Is that Vampire Daisy sucking the life out of everyone?
Oh my God. That's the only thing that made us laugh this week is Vampire Daisy. So I want you to look. These are going to be called, these are the same dot strips that we have. I'll tell you when they're up there, okay? I will, because we have all the colors, we have lines, we have a bunch of these in stock, and they're ready to rock, and they're only $2.10 again, so they're inexpensive, and you can see you're going to get a lot out of them, because you only have half a sheet. Somebody else that's doing class 206 has the other half, but we will put those up there.
They're not up there yet.
They are not up there yet, but they will go up there yet.
She's asking about colored sweatshirts.
Oh, yeah, no. Those are going to come out on Facebook. Yeah, those have to come out. The list is ridiculous. I just need people to come work. So anyhow, I digress. So right now, Robbie's stirring batter for our anthology, saying, I am working. Beth is counting jewels, saying, I am working. I know, we are.
And I'm monitoring.
And you're monitoring. Okay, so I don't care which design that you use. You're probably going to have to use 2 different designs, and mine's even different from here. But I want you to pull one of these off. You're going to pull one of these off. And we're going to put... And we're only doing it, so everyone look up, we're only doing it right here on this top part right here. We're not going down, we're only putting it on this top part here. When I started to go down and did it down here, I just thought it looked kind of silly. So I didn't go all the way, and let me show you my card. Everyone look up. I didn't go to the ends. I kind of went almost to the end and stopped, okay? So I almost went to the end and stopped. I stayed on the printed paper. So go ahead and lay your sticker down. And until you press on it, it really is not down. So if you make a mistake and have to pick it up, you can absolutely do that. So stay on your printed paper. And don't pull them too hard, because if you pull them, you're going to stretch them. And then
what are they called?
They're going to look silly. I think they're just called strips.
Misty says, I'll come work for you. Put me in, coach.
I know. Come on, I'd take you, Misty.
Put Andy to work.
Okay, we just got into a fight because he had to go eat and not let out the dogs. Okay, and you got a little extra piece, so for those people who want to keep that, you can keep that. For those people who want to take this down the side, you could take that down the side. You know what? I'm not. Okay, so we're going to go right across the top there. Yeah, but I promise I'll put these on the website. And then, believe it or not, after all of this, we have 2 things up our sleeves. One thing is really not for everybody. But the other thing might be. So again, I'm not pulling this. If you pull it, try to pull it. If you pull it, it's going to Stretch. You don't want to stretch.
These are cute.
They're adorable, aren't they? Yeah, they're in the back. You saw them. They're,
No, I've
they're
seen
sitting
it,
on
but
the
I mean, it
press.
looks cute on the card. I like it.
I know. It's like the perfect thing on the card, isn't it? Did you want to make this card, Justine?
Just a lot of
Justine.
pudding.
Oh, God. Okay, so I use the same ones on the top and the bottom. So everyone look up. So you're just doing it on this top part right there. So my top is there, my bottom's there. So I'm not doing anything on that inside 6x6. Okay, just there and there. Does everyone see that? Good. See, I think it looks, I think it's a better picture, and it's because of that. Because he changed that. Now this next one, let me do this one. This next one I can do, I can only
always
use...
have stuff up your sleeve. Always cost me money.
I do have stuff up my sleeve. This is the reason why. I guess I've always been, I like sales book. I like sales books. I like marketing books. I like to go to sales seminars. And there's a couple things I've learned in a sales seminar that has stayed with me all my life. And one thing I've learned at a sales seminar is, regardless of how busy you are today, and trust me, I'm busy. I go to bed at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You all see that. Regardless of how busy you are today, you absolutely need to do one thing new that is going to project you further into the future before you go to bed that day. Because if you don't, then what you're doing, when that runs out, there's going to be nothing to grow into. So I always try to make sure, even though I'm very busy, that we have something in the funnel.
She wants them all. She knows. She does crafty girl Justini.
She does. No, you want to do all of them, these things. Oh, I like this.
What paper do you use for your card base?
This is from Paper Cuts. And we actually do sell this paper. Okay, so there basically is our card base. Yeah, isn't that nice?
I want to put a strip along the bottom. Can I, or do you have a plan for that area?
Well, look, here. This is, you can, look, but this is what I'm going to do at the bottom. So if you want to put a strip at the bottom, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Totally up to you. Go for it.
Norma says she has a question about Spring Bling. She can't come because of her job. Can she buy the kits?
Norma, email me that. Okay, so then you have a couple extra. Yahoo, which will be good. You could use those elsewhere. So now we're done with this card. So is everybody here? Well, actually, I know most of the people are here. Let me ask you, is anybody not here? Is anybody not here? You should have those silvers all around. And again, we have these colors in bronze, in silver, and gold, in, oh God, there's a lot of colors. A lot of colors. And it should clip together just like that too. So I just need to know who is not here. Is everybody here?
Valerie's not ready to move on yet.
Valerie, where are you stuck, babe? If you're not ready to move on, that's okay. You can still work, but does everybody know how to get here? We all good?
Will you have these at Spring Bling to purchase?
If we have extra kits, maybe. We don't have a lot of extra kits.
I wonder if they're talking about the stickers.
Oh, stickers, yes, of course, Chrissy, of course. Putting on silver trim, that's good.
I need a package with all these stickers.
Tree. Oh my God, I just opened up a
Can of worms,
can.
Jenny.
I sure did. Okay, so here we go. We got that. Okay, so now let's start cutting. And we're going to cut this big one. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is, what is this stamp? It's written right on the thing. Do you know it, Justine?
No.
It's abundant. So this is, everyone look real quick, because if you have one of these, not the other, and you try to recreate this, you're just going to be like, what the heck did she do? It's magic. It's not magic. So this is the abundant stamp. So this is the full 4-inch abundant stamp. But then we have the mini abundant down here. So it's the same exact stamp, but quite smaller. It's actually half as small, so it's 3 inches. So big abundant, small abundant, that's the difference there. So we're going to start ahead. We're going to go ahead and start with this big, let's do the big abundant right now.
20 more sleeves.
I know. Someone said that,
Can
and I
I
got.
email the kit to get the kit too?
I just said email me. We'll see. See, this is why you shouldn't do this enough thing. Because one of the things we're doing in Spring Bling, guys, is like a 3-day project. People who are going to Spring Bling, don't be panicking. We're going to make it, and it has to dry, and then we'll go back to it for a half hour, and it has to dry and come back to it. It's going to be a really, 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 really cool album/book that we're using art anthology products on. So that I don't think you're going to be able to do. But we'll see. I mean, let me know, because I've only bought enough. I actually only bought enough. We'll see. Just email me. We'll see. But look, this is that baby paper. Look, that has pins on there. So yeah, this is weird because it is baby paper, but it's perfect because it doesn't look like baby paper. So everyone pull out the 3 like 6x6 looking pages in front of them, okay? Everyone pull out these 3 pages. The baby pins, the green, and then all this obnoxious flower.
Jill already has her wish list made out for Spring Bling.
It's funny. Is Jill coming?
She has her wish list made
And just
out.
think, Jill, you haven't even gone to our store yet. Wait till you walk into our store. So out of these 3, these are the first 3 we're going to cut. So I do not want you to take the baby pins, and I do not want you to take the green flowers. I want you to take the crazy looking flowers, okay? This is the one that we're going to start off with first. And this one, we are just going to cut out the entire flower.
Jill said yes.
So all this crazy looking flower, good. Jill, you're going to have a blast. Because this craft we're putting together right now is going to be really, really, really cool. And actually, I think it uses 3 art anthology colors that are not even on the website. There are 3
Kathy
special
Flat
colors.
Says, Sister Judy is missing the first card. She is at the vet having her beautiful beast, put to sleep.
Well, that's sad, but I don't know how she could miss her first card because we don't have. They were
Just
perfect.
missing doing the first card, she means?
Yeah, maybe. Is she missing her kit or is she missing doing the card? Because that's horrible. I don't want to talk about that.
Jill's going to the Alaska cruise too.
It's awesome. So right now, just go ahead and we're cutting this piece. And for those of you who don't know, look up. That's what we're cutting. So everyone look up. We're cutting that crazy wildflower piece just on the outside. So I'll hold this for about 10 more seconds. But we're just cutting that out. So did everybody else have a good week? Because
How do I get this kit?
this kit, current class kits are never on our website. However, because they have to ship out separately. So if you wanted to buy the kit right now, it is on our Facebook post from 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I think from Sunday. If you give me through tomorrow, it'll be on our Facebook page. Or it'll be on our website. And you could buy it through the website. This is called Class 206. Now, for those of you who are going to be doing Class 207, and a handful of you are like, well, how do I know if I'm going to do 207? I need to see the card first. I could put out 207, I swear to God, right now, sight unseen, and I'm sure we would sell still hundreds and hundreds of kits. I bet you we only didn't sell maybe 100 if I didn't put out a picture, but other than that, I bet you would still sell a ton. But regardless,
Hello, Claudette.
you are going to get, Justine interrupted me. I lost my train of thought.
You're talking about
You're going to get Class 207 emailed to you on Monday night. So 207 will be available on Monday night. And for those of you who are ACA members, a cut above, I'm going to be using that new stamp and stamp set in 207 for sure. And if you're not a cut above, that's okay. But I do like what's coming out a lot. A lot of good places for jewels.
Karen Plumley won 600 at bingo. Nice.
That is nice.
Where do you get the magnets?
On our website. So everything, I'll say this once. I don't sit here and sell you and sell you and sell you and sell you. I just don't. That's not what this is for. This is for just to craft and have a lot of fun. So everything that I'm using, from my scissors to my adhesive to the mat, everything, to the magnets, to the paper, every single thing that we are using in class is going to be found on our website. And the first tab on the left says Online Class Products. Once you go in there, you got about 4 different pages to go through, but everything we've ever used in any class is all right there. You'll see past class kits that we still have available, and they're still saved on Facebook. And after tomorrow, this class 206, will be there too. But everything is going to be right there on that tab where it says online class products. So those people who were, I think it was Vicky who was still putting on her sticker. See, Vicky, see how you're probably catching up right now because I'm cutting a little bit slower. But don't worry, if not, when I get to the pop dots, you'll be...
Oh, sorry about that. Your nephew, Lori. She said her nephew passed away. Someone
horrible.
killed him while he was at KFC.
What?
That's awful.
Like gunned down killed him? Hit by a car killed him?
How do I get on the email list for classes? I always have to go on Facebook to buy.
Well, you can send me your email, info@stamplistic.com, and send me your email. The problem is if you were ever on our email and ever took yourself off, I cannot put you back on. So just send me your email and we'll start there. Let me see if I could get you on there that way.
Did Stamplistic get more popular after the Rona, or has numbers always been this high?
Our numbers have always been this high. Have we gotten, do more people know us? Yes. But no, we've been a pretty big vendor on the market for, I'd say, several years for sure.
That's good news, Valerie.
Okay, the next one is going to be green. Next one's going to be green. And let me just show you what we're going to cut on this layer. And you can kind of see if you looked at that color sheet. I think we grew in, we could have grown in popularity a little bit. Because we were the first to come out with these online classes once Corona hit. And we've been consistent. It's always been every Friday. Maybe we missed a Friday here and there, but we've been always on every Friday. And we don't block anybody. So if you don't buy our kits, you could still watch us. That's, I think that's fun. And not everyone can buy a kit.
Will we be doing the Oak Projects Craft Along and Scrap Along during Spring Bling Cleveland?
You know it. Yeah, for those of you who buy that Oak event and you buy that card kit and the scrapbook page. Oh, no. Not the scrapbook page, because the scrapbook page I asked them because Sunday morning of Spring Bling is nutso. So I could tell you for a fact that Sunday of Spring Bling when I do the scrapbook pages, my time slot is either 5 or 6 o'clock. I'm not sure which one that is. 5 or 6 o'clock. So Misty and Kim, that means we can't go to dinner and the casino until after I'm done.
Lori says yes, he was 35. Yikes.
It's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. So it always can be worse, and I know that. Are you
still going to send an email for Spring Bling for seats?
Yep. In fact, that's on my list to hopefully get to Peggy so she could start that next week.
Connie, this is called the Abundant Stamp.
Yeah, but this is the big one. This is not the mini one. The ones on the bottom are
Show
the
what
mini.
you're cutting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me finish. Not finish, but let me finish this. So this is what I'm cutting on my green.
And we can take a rest, no worries.
You'll take a rest. I won't take a rest. So yes, we're doing that during Spring Bling, for sure. Which will be fun, because you guys will be in front of me as we do it. So yeah, so now I get to let everyone down. It's not the end of the world. It's not horrible, but it's horrible. So page kits, February 15th, page kits didn't go out. I promise you guys, I mean, Justine, do I say it every day that we have to do those and then something comes up? But seriously, being a whole person down for half the week was horrible. Like, honestly, we're all working again tomorrow, and we're probably all going to work in for half a day on Sunday. So we have that. But we have to do that, and we have to do, we have a lot to do. But everything was mailed today except for, I think, the last 20 items, or the last 20 orders that came in this morning were not, but they can go out relatively quickly. So yeah, we have a lot to do tomorrow, or not this upcoming weekend. Just thank you very much for bearing with us, guys, on those scrapbook pages. We probably, truthfully, will throw you in a couple sheets of Pop Dots because you've all been so nice. Only 2 people haven't been nice, and they said we want out of the club, which is fine. I get it, totally get it.
Is the Oak scrapbook page online yet?
Nope, that's going to be online on Sunday.
Can we do an automatic thing for the Friday night classes like you do with ACA?
Probably not, and I'll tell you why. Right now, we still hand run those cards, which takes us forever, so we should look into a program. And And it's so much easier for you guys to do it because you guys just buy it, and then we run the orders and separate it, whether it's UPS or if it's mailing. And by the way, for those of you who are paying more for money for UPS, I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm going to say people who did UPS to save the money. I'm sorry, people who bought this class on United States Postal Service got their kits relatively quickly. So for those of you who are doing UPS, we'll still give you that option, but for those of you who are doing UPS, just to make sure you get your kits, I'm pretty sure if you do United States Postal Service, I think they're back on track. If you don't trust that, then so be it. You don't have to do that, but it looks like they're back on track.
What time does Spring Bling end on Sunday?
We say 12-ish. But we give you guys till like 2 o'clock to get out of there. So 12, 2 o'clock. Some people come in and craft. Some people come in and just clean up. Some people come in and talk. But yeah, like 12, 2 o'clock-ish. Some people, of course, come in and get the breakfast. So now we're on the last big one that has these diaper pins on it, which is kind of crazy because you wouldn't think that this paper right here has diaper pins on it. And you're going to go the next layer in.
I saw that too.
What?
The postmaster said plans are to slow down mail and cut back on people. I just heard that a couple days ago too.
Well, you do it. We're still going to give you the option because right now we're having, did you think it's 50-50 still?
Yeah, maybe.
I think I'm going to say 60-40. I'm going to say 40% are still doing UPS, 60% are doing United States Postal Service. And we're still going to give you the option. We don't care. It is totally up to you.
Are previous scrap packs available for purchase?
Only if you are a current Scrap Pack member. And I have a couple of you already listed that you were interested in them. No, I think I took their order. I think Mary Beth was one of them.
And Newbie asked, what is Spring Bling? And can you hold up the green one again so they can see it?
Yep, and I'm going to hold up the one that I'm cutting now. Spring Bling, if you have a kit, and the back of, can you have that back of that, Justine? Here's the green one, so look up if you need to see the green. Spring Bling is an event that we start. It's a weekend event. Listen to this, though. It's a weekend crafting event that we start on Wednesday night. It goes Wednesday night through Sunday at noon/2 o'clock. And we do one, of course, at our home base in Cleveland. So this is the third piece, guys. Look up. This is the third piece I'm cutting right here. And we're doing one in Cleveland. It's 3 weeks from today we'll be there, which is crazy. And then we have one in Texas 2 weeks after that, which is April 29th. And then we have one in Philly-ish, and it's actually in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, but we're calling it Philly-ish. And that's the May 16th. And if you bought a kit, we didn't give you Cleveland because Cleveland's been sold out for some time. We do have spots open in Texas and Philly-ish. So we're doing those weekends, the same weekends in all three of those areas. We expanded this year. So they're fun. I mean, they really are. And you think, oh my God, we got all this time. Or, oh my God, that's so much time. You get there Wednesday and you're like, oh, it's only Wednesday. And you're going to blink and it's Sunday. And I'm telling you, it is a very, 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 very fun time. You come, you know nobody. You go knowing everybody. It is just a blast. We do crafts and cards like this. We do 4 of them. Exclusive just to Spring Bling. Yeah, and then we have Croptemberfest or Croptoberfest, depending if it's in September or October. Always one in Cleveland. And then we're going to do one in California. I'm not sure the location in California yet, in the fall. So we'll do 2 Croptember or Septemberfest. And there's going to be in the fall, one in Cleveland, one in the fall. Cleveland sells out very, very quickly, which, I could see why it should, because we're home base and, we get to go to the physical store too. And, it's just, I don't know, it just does. And then we're going to do the winter roundup.
Are you bringing the store to Spring Blings?
I'm going to bring some parts of the store to Spring Blings. And then we have the winter warm up in January or February. We're going to be in Tampa. And all that's on an email someplace too, or on a Facebook page someplace. Okay, so right now I have these 3 big ones, and before we start losing things, I want to build these, okay? So as we cut things out, as we know, especially for you newbies, I'm talking to you, I want you to take your black marker, and I want you to outline. You go next to the piece, not on top of the piece, go next to the piece, outline the entire image, and what that does is it's going to put that black solid line all the way around the piece that you just cut. So it looks like you cut like a rock star. Again, you are not on the piece, you're next to the piece. Oh, and I just made a mistake. But you're not going to see it.
Tracy Neal says if she signs up for Scrap Pack, can she purchase previous kits?
Yes.
There's a casino in Tampa, just saying.
So why do you think we're going to Tampa?
There's a
Okay.
Hard Rock there, I think.
So we're going to outline, we're going to outline all of this. So anything we cut, we're just going to outline. And take your time outlining, because there's nothing worse than putting a black marker through your project. Now, somebody else said last week, why don't you turn that around and do that upside down? And I gave you guys a challenge to cut the same exact piece out, the same exact color, and then outline from the top and outline from, upside down. Did anyone do that? Because I'm curious to know what you found out.
How do we sign up for Scrap Pack?
Scrap Pack is, if you bought the kit right now that we're doing, Scrap Pack is wrapped around the next card kit we're doing. If not, and Scrap Pack only comes out every other month, except when we're way behind, then it comes out whenever the hell we want it to. And we do feel bad about that, guys. Scrap Pack, email us at info@stamplistic.com and we'll send you a quick form with the information and the sign up. But did anyone do, and if you did, let me know, because I want to know what you think. Did you do the front and then did you go back into the back?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Outlining upside down is not good.
Nope, it doesn't. See, I tell you, try it. If you don't believe me, just try it. And you guys tell, because look, my back, you can hardly see, you can't even see that outline in the back. But you can see how nice and pretty that is that way. So anyone who doesn't have a kit, look, just by outline, look how gorgeous my black lines are all the way around there. It looks spectacular.
What is Scrap Pack?
If you look at this, everyone look at this. See, let's look at this, especially if you don't have a kit. See, you can see black lines. You can kind of see cutting. It looks okay. But watch, I'm going to do this right now with my black marker and watch how much better this gets. Scrap Pack is a 4-page spread that we absolutely use Swarovski crystals on that comes out the 15th of every other month. And right now we are waiting to send out February 15th. And we have that in our back office. We just have to do it. And it's about $24 a month. But we could send you the information. So everyone look up who doesn't have, look up. Who doesn't have a pen or not doing this. This is the side it is outlined. Look how striking that is. And then looky here. See how this is not so striking? Striking, not so striking. Whoops.
Say striky.
But isn't it, can't you tell a huge difference? I hope you can, because you can really tell here.
Oh, you can.
Good. So yeah, and this is just a $4 pen. And I think somebody wrote down that I just bought them 2 weeks ago, and we want to see how long this lasts. But again, I'm next to the paper, not on top of. So yeah, so the Spring Blings, and we play games galore. We give out so many prizes, it's ridiculous. It's just a fun time.
Play bingo.
We play bingo on Saturday night. It truly is fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so I just outlined these. All of these gets popped. Every single one of these layers on this big flower gets popped up.
And laugh all weekend.
Oh, we laugh. Oh, it's ridiculous. It is. It's just a really fun time. So let's go ahead and let's pop these up so we don't lose pieces.
Mary says, I think it lasts longer if you trace on the mat and not on scratch paper because the paper soaks it up.
Could be.
Karen says, I'm excited to leave my Houston bubble.
I am too, actually. The only reason why I'm not excited is because I don't want to leave Lemieux, but I think Lemieux's going to come with me to the Cleveland one. He had a blast in the fall when he came. He just needs to, not be so wild like he did. So I think he's going to come, but that's the only reason why I don't want to go. But I can't wait to go out. I'll be honest with you. I can't wait to go out and sleep in a king-size bed by myself.
Even pop the bottom one?
Okay, do not pop, someone just asked to pop the bottom one. Don't pop the very bottom layer yet, because even though we are going to pop it up, you can't pop the whole thing, because then you're going to see pop dots on the back here. So let's not put pop dots on the very bottom one yet until we get all these done and we start to line things up. That's important. So don't go on the very bottom of that bottom one yet with the pop dots. We will eventually, but not right yet.
Will we get a spring bling schedule ahead of time?
Yes, that's what's going to be in the information that I'm hopefully going to gather up for Peggy so she could start emailing that to you early next week.
If the scrap pack is delayed, can we pick it up during spring bling?
I guess you could. Save you shipping. But that would only be for the Cleveland people. Like we can't, because we have to fly and ship all our other stuff to the other events.
Unless they're talking about, if they're Abigail Bailey, I don't know which one she's coming to.
I don't know either. But if you want us to hold it, you can.
Cheryl Benson, so excited to get out of this house. First time since March.
Last
March.
I'm excited, Cheryl Benson, just to spend time with you. I think you're a very fun lady, and I really can't wait to spend time with you. We do have a good group. I'm really excited about some of the people coming.
Everyone who's coming.
Well, yes, but yes, it's actually Cleveland. They're all a good group of people. You're right, Justine. You really are. Yeah, it's fun. It's just fun. And Nancy will be there.
She's attending Cleveland, by the way.
Oh, great. So, yeah, if you guys want us to hold that for there, you absolutely can. Absolutely. Just send me an email. Because we need to get them out. We really do. And the other problem is we just need like space to lay kits out. We have no space. I mean, like we have boxes of product on. If I showed you, I wouldn't even show you a picture. If I showed you a picture of the back of the warehouse, you really truly would be like, oh, because it looks. I mean, there's just boxes everywhere. I don't even know how Justine and Peggy are pulling orders. There's just crap everywhere, and stuff keeps being delivered. Like we have a couple things we're going to start to sell pretty soon that was just delivered today, and I could tell you that Chrissy will be excited about that, although she'll be mad because she'll be spending a lot of money at the store on Spring Bling.
Sue says, I would love to come, but my hubby has health issues, so she can't leave in more than an hour or two.
Well, one of these days, not saying that, he'll have to not be with us anymore, but one of these days, maybe you could attend. I'm excited because Sherry Cooley is coming. I'm excited because our friends from California are coming with their friends from, where are their friends from? Is it Boston? Someplace up there.
Is Spring Bling, Texas
Miss
full?
Kathy Peak. Nope, it's not full. No, Philly or Spring Bling, Texas is not full.
Lisa says we have a blast. Can't wait.
I can't wait
my
either.
daughter and I are coming to Cleveland for the first time.
It is
Yay.
fun. It is. It's just so much fun.
Linda went out to eat for the first time in a year. All those popped out still drive me nuts. I would grab my foam tape roll.
Well, you can, but use your foam tape roll. I don't like the foam tape roll because it just crinkles, it curves the paper. It does. It just does. So, but it's your card. You can do whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. Do whatever you want to do. I just don't like that foam roll because of that.
Carolyn says, I signed up for Cleveland, never realizing how long we would have been at home.
I don't
Can't
get
wait
it.
to hear what it is. Tell me.
Is that Chrissy?
Yep. What is the Tampa event?
Tampa is going to be just like Spring Bling / Croptoberfest, but we're just going to do it in Tampa because it's nice and warm in Tampa in February. And it's going to be, again, our weekend crafting event is Wednesday through Sunday. And I have like 8 people to thank for that. For those of you who go to Cleveland event, I could show you who they are.
Yeah, Amy, Cleveland's full.
You can be put on a wait list, though, for Cleveland.
No, Pop-Dots were not in this kit. They're only in the oak kits.
Yeah, we only put Pop-Dots in the oak kits because we don't think we give you enough jewels and enough things. Here, we just give you too many things. And actually, this kit alone, we could have priced this kit right out of us making money, but it's nor here nor there. It doesn't matter. But yeah, no, we don't have Pop-Dots. But no, it's a fun event. And then for real newbies, we did once. It was called mid-year. I'm sorry. What was it called? New Year's Eve. Bling in the New Year. So over New Year's Eve, we start at 4:30 on December 31st, And then we were on for 12 hours and ended at 4:30 or 4:30 the following morning. And we rang in the New Year's, a blast. We called people. It was a lot of fun. Like, everyone was here. We were laughing our ass off. It was just so much fun. Although I don't know if we laughed any more than we did with Vampire Daisy last week, but it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun that we're going to do it again and call it Mid-Year Cheer. And that's going to be on the Friday of
July 2nd.
It's going to be July 2nd on the 4th of July weekend. So we'll start Friday at 4:30 and go through Sunday morning at 4:30.
Sue
It's going to be a
says,
blast.
are the events in Tampa held in a hotel like ballroom?
Yes.
Okay.
All of them are.
Yeah, then she said, oh, maybe she can probably attend and have the husband can stay in the hotel.
Yeah, all of them. They're all in a ballroom, and they're all in a hotel.
So much fun. 11 cards.
I know, it was 11
Ring a
cards.
ding bling.
That's exactly right. Nancy's going to be
Daisy
there.
rocks.
Oh, and also you get a special stamp, too. Okay, so now this next part's going to be important because I need you to cut the right thing. So I need you to look for 2 squares that look like this. The back look like that. Boy, it's going to be hard. I don't want you to have... let's make sure I don't want you to have that. Yeah. One that looks like this, where you see like, everyone look up, okay? Because this is going to be important. The one that has like a green, you can see the yellow flowers with the green petals. It is not that piece. I do not want that piece, okay? I want the other 2 square ones like this. And they're not together with anything else. They're separate. So you have 3 square ones. These are the 2 square ones that I want. So everyone look up and grab that. Again, the one I do not want is this one right here that has like the flower, the green petal through it, okay? I do not want that one, but I do want these other 2. And on the back, it's going to have, you know, a moon, and the other paper is like kind of greenish and has bunnies on it. So this is what I want you to have. So I'm going to hold these until everyone has those. So even if you're not here, just look for these, okay? Because it's important, because if you grab the wrong ones, it's not going to fit. Because remember, both of these stamps are 2 different sizes. And then if I ever see your card, I'm going to have to say, oh, well, that's okay. It looks nice anyhow. And it's not really going to look nice.
Wendy said, I'm doing my first volume kit with you. I'm so excited.
Her first volume kit. Where have you been, Wendy?
Tracy said, so I'm not a traditional scrapbooker, but I can tell how much I love you. How much I love your Oak 418 project. It's what pushed me over the edge to sign up for Scrap Pack.
Yeah, Scrap Pack, I'm not a scrapbooker at all, but I love my pages. And again, just in the same tradition with my stupid cards, I don't put 1 picture on my scrapbook pages. It's ridiculous. It is. It's stupid. Okay, so let's take the pinky pink one, and let me show you where I want you to cut here. And let me just cut like 2 of them out, and I'll show you. And I know there's a lot of loop-de-loops here. Don't worry about that loop-de-loop, because remember, we're going to go back in with our black pen, and that black pen is going to save us, because remember, black lines matter. Okay, so look, everyone look up. That's what I want you to cut out with that pink. And again, don't worry about the loop-de-loops. I mean, I'm kind of okay with the loop-de-loops. But just keep
Are
going.
these actually stamped, or do you copy print with commercial toner copy machine? I bet some of these layers would be awesome done with foil.
Oh, they would be excellent done with foil. And it's funny that you say with foil, because I have a little something up my sleeve that I need to show you guys. I just haven't been able to get online to show you. But yeah, no, these are done with foil. And to answer your question, yes, we do thousands of these. We couldn't possibly stamp them, so we do get them. We do laser print them. And actually, we laser print them in-house now, because we bought a laser printer for in-house. We don't go to the copier anymore. But we do copy them in-house. So it looks like we're going to stay where we are, Justine. We're going to move over to have 2 bigger spots.
We're going to stay in our office and then 1 more, or
No.
2 new ones?
2 new ones. Because he's going to make us in the office, half the office, he's going to make like a loft.
Gotcha.
I don't know who's going to go up there, what's going to go up there, but if anything, it's more space.
Gotcha. Try and sneak up there and eat lunch. Get away from Rooney.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She'll sniff it out.
All right, she'll walk up right up the stairs. You can't eat lunch in our office, in our warehouse. Rooney's right there. How's everyone doing in cutting? Oh, and this one's super easy.
The loft could be your recording studio.
It's true. And this is what you're going to do with that last one. So this is that last one. Whoops. So everyone look up. I think the lighting shows much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did it from that.
Yeah, that like
We were washing.
shadowy, blurry thing
Yep.
is gone.
We're washing it out. As soon as he walked down here, he changed it, and he goes, "That'll be right. That'll be much better right away."
Send the jewel counters to the loft. We can call it Beth and Nancy's Castle in the Sky.
We can. They could go. They probably would like to count up there. Actually, to be quite honest, wouldn't that be fun? They could count up there. They're normally there by themselves anyhow. That would be a good place. Wouldn't that be? That would be a good place to count jewels, maybe. Okay, so these two pieces, guys, you know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take my black marker, and I'm going to outline the outside.
Castle in the Sky.
I can't believe Tracy Neal did not buy this kit. This card is so cool. This actually, we sold more kits. This is probably tied for like 1 or 2 or 3rd place in the amount of kits that you guys bought. So I don't know if it was just more people or if you really, really just like these cards.
How's the camera setup coming?
Well, this is the deal with the camera setup. The guy is fantastic. Like I said last week, he took all that camera setup. I had to go out and buy a Mac, and I told him I would do that on Monday. Well, it's now Friday. I don't have a Mac. So he's ready to bring everything over. But like days like today where I look like I shopped at the Goodwill. Again, nothing wrong with the Goodwill. But I would never go on air like this. Maybe one day when I feel comfortable I would. But for right now I wouldn't go on air. But it's coming. It's coming very, 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 very soon.
Do you manually count all the crystals, or do they count or do they count by weighing them?
No, we count every single one. And I tell you what, it's the easiest thing in the world to count crystals. We'll talk about that in a second. These two pieces get popped out again, so let's go ahead and pop out those. No, we manually count every single crystal. And honestly, out of all the jobs we do, it is the most relaxing job that we have. I would rather count crystals all day long than do all the other things that I do. It's relaxing. It hurts your neck after about, 8 hours because you're always looking down, but
How about the new website?
it's relaxing. It's coming.
Tracy said, I was shocked. I was more shocked than you. Seriously, I was a half hour late looking everywhere for the kit.
And you sure you
It's
bought
getting
it?
ordered. No, she didn't. She looked everywhere because she thought she bought it and she never ordered it. So
Tracy. Silly girl.
what is the stamp used?
Well, we're using 2. It looks the same, but we're using abundant. And then at the bottom ones, we're using mini abundant. So the top one, the one we're working on now, is abundant, and that's the normal size. But then we mini size some of them, and these are mini abundant at the bottom.
Peg said, I would rather pack new stamps. That's more relaxing.
Well, Peggy can pack new stamps. Our little Peg. She really steps up to the plate when she's needed. I tell you what, Peggy is... I can't say enough about Peggy. Well, I can't say enough about you too, Justine. I'm serious. But both of you guys, I can't do what I do without you guys. My God. When people aren't there, you take the brunt of it and you do it so well. I mean, they really do. That is priceless. I'm sure they could put a price on it if they wanted to, though.
I was going to say, how priceless is it? Kidding.
Even April stepped up to the plate this week.
Tracy said she even checked her bank statement. She was so sure she bought it, but was proven wrong.
Tracy.
Is the red popped?
Yep, every layer's popped.
Sounds like a great time to ask for a raise.
Yep.
Ha ha ha. That's what Shelly says.
There could be raises in the near future.
Excuse me.
I keep telling Nancy she needs to come work for me, and she just will not give me a, what she needs to make type of offer. I told Beth she should come work for us full time. Okay.
Yoga classes aren't going right
Yeah,
now.
we're
Too
done with.
busy for yoga.
Too busy. We can't. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Okay, so we should be done with this. Are we close to be done with this? Let me know. I'll stop for 30 seconds. Let me know if we're close to being done with that. I'll take my drink. Yoga classes were fun.
I got a phone call. Are they both popped?
Every layer is popped. Every layer is popped.
You got a couple sads.
Oh.
If you need a Philly-ish person, let me know.
I don't. That'll help. Actually, if we had a lot of Philly people, I was going to bring Peggy, but I don't think we're going to end up needing Peggy, which is sad because I think she wanted to go.
Sherry's still cutting.
Thank you very much. Please show the little one again. Sure. Here. It's all together, though. Those are all together, so you're going to have to kind of... They're all popped. Every layer's popped.
If I ever leave my husband, I'll come work for you. Haha, it won't happen.
You don't have to leave your husband. It's a tough job, but it's a fun job. I don't even know if you'd say it was tough. Would you say it's tough?
Peggy needs to come to Philly. I want to meet Peggy.
I know. Peggy's fantastic. Trust me, I want Peggy to come. Peggy's great.
Love these colors of this paper.
I know, I love it too. Okay, so I'm going to put this out of the way because we're going to come back to that later, but I'm going to put this out of the way. And I'm going to bring these other pieces into play. So I want to cut out this green one. And we have already cut this green one out. Now, these are smaller, same exact image, but it's smaller, okay? So I'm going to cut out this green one just like we cut out the green one on the top. And we cut out that green one on the top by going a layer in and cutting this guy out.
She said I'd have to leave him in Texas.
Oh.
What kind of response did you get for the birthday card exchange?
We didn't yet. That's on the list. We just talked about that last week, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's a really good idea. In fact, I had a customer reach out to me and say she wouldn't mind being the person in charge of that birthday club. And I thought, well, that might be a great idea. But no, we're definitely going to do it. I think it's a great idea. Okay, so this, everyone look up. This is the piece we're going to cut out of green. Again, the same exact layer that we cut the green out of that top piece, but it just looks smaller because it's a smaller stamp. You know, this is the other thing. I know, and this is a serious question, guys. I know a lot of you watch other people, whether they do their own classes or they do events, you know, whether it be Expo or Oak or Volume. And I'm very, very surprised at how many people's volume is horrible, like really, really bad. Do we sound okay to you when we talk right now? Because when I was listening to these things that these other people were doing, it just shocked me. You can't even hear the people. They're very, very low. Or it's muffled. Tell me if you guys could hear us okay.
Norma gave me and Peggy hearts. Can you use the mat on both sides?
Can you use the mat on both sides?
Sound is great. Perfect. All hearts. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know if you could use the mat on both sides. I don't know what that means. You have to be more specific. But you guys know what I'm talking about. There's some videos out there that the volume is just horrible. And I don't know why it's like that. You know, you can put your finger there, Justine.
Can you use the mat? Oh, this mat, I'm assuming.
Oh,
The
sure you
craft
can.
mat.
Yes, that brown craft mat. Yes, of course you can.
Jennifer, your radio voice is perfect.
Okay. My radio voice. I would talk like this.
You're in the room with me.
You're right. Everyone pick up. Okay, so fun fact today, and I have to apologize for Chuck and Rob and Ed. And I don't know if we have another gentleman, and we may have Michael here taking a class too, I don't know. But this could be a fun fact. You may be on Jeopardy one day, and this may be a question, and now you'll know the answer. Do you know, Justine, or anybody for that matter, don't Google it, do you know the average weight of a normal woman's breasts, both of them together?
What sizes are the front of the card strip? I cannot get my magnets to stay on.
Well, your magnets are not staying on because it seems like you're not adhering them. Did you adhere those magnets? You need to adhere the magnets. Let me know if you adhered the magnets. So Greenpeace cut, and you ignored my question. Did you hear my question?
You sound great, but Kim needs some adjusting. I can't hear her well.
I know. Kim, it's because of this is the deal with Kim. Kim has to use steampunk, which makes it sound much, much worse because I have to be on the back end, and I think it reverberates that way because Kim doesn't have anyone sitting there answering questions for her, so I have to sit there and read the questions. The only other thing that we're going to do is we're going to tape it on volume. We're going to try to tape it and see how it goes taped, and then she could type her questions to you. But we really like live, and it's that program. But I know what you're talking about. I really do know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll try to get that fixed, but it's the program. Just because she's in Denver and I'm here in Cleveland, that we have to use a program that both of us could talk to each other, but still be on Facebook. So yeah, it's the pits. I know that.
Why did you ask the weight of the boobs?
Because we're talking about that today, and I was shocked at the answer.
Who was talking about that?
Okay, well, if you want to know the whole conversation, Beth was wearing a very tight shirt tonight. I said, geez, your boobs look huge.
Okay.
Right. And she said, I got them weighed once, and they each weighed 17 pounds. And I said, they did not weigh 17 pounds. That would be carrying like a 40-pound baby on your boobs. She's like, nope, that's what they are. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. So then I Googled it, and there is a weight on what both breasts on a woman, normal woman, would weigh.
The average people said was 10 in our answers here.
Okay, it's funny because they're saying, I would think 10 too. That seems average to me. Mm-hmm. It said between 15 and 20 though, and I still think that's high. I think that's high too.
My boobs aren't 15 or 20
Mine aren't even 10. It's ridiculous. Yeah, mine aren't even 10. So, yeah, I thought that was a fun fact. Beth, she really thought each boob was 19 pounds. I said, pick up Rooney. That would be half of Rooney that you would say you're carrying on your chest. Okay, so on that one that we stayed away from the beginning, the one that had those flowers, the green flowers, actually,
says hers feel like 50.
it's the only one that's left that doesn't have a 3-pack. So now you're going to take the one that doesn't have a 3-pack. Okay, so, and whoops. So this is the one that you're going to cut right there.
She made me weigh them. Ha ha ha.
I did. We put it on the weigher. And when she put it on the weigher, it only weighed 6 pounds. Yeah, so it was nowhere near 10. Actually, it didn't even hit 5. I didn't make her. She got up and did it. So yeah, fun fact. If someone asked me that, I probably would have said 4. 4 pounds each would have been my answer.
I probably would have just said 5-ish. I don't know.
You would have?
I don't know.
I would never have said 10.
How the heck did you weigh a breast?
We have the we have a postage scale. So we pulled up the postage scale and stuck it on an upside down bin, and Beth grabbed her breast and stuck it on the thing.
Oh my gosh.
It was hilarious.
They feel heavier the later in the day.
Okay, so I have 2 pieces cut out, and these 2 pieces, everyone look up, Everyone look up. The two pieces I cut out, look, are this green and then this guy, okay? So everyone look up. Now, these two pieces are going to be in the middle piece. After we get these two middle pieces together, then this piece, and this piece are exactly the same. Hence, why we have 2 strips of 3. So, same. So, let's get this one rocking. And I want outlined, and then let's pop up this guy onto that green, okay? The other guy is going to get flat against your card, so don't worry about that. So we're going to outline right now, and then we're going to pop up that, I don't know, what color is that? Apricot-looking color?
Lane says, sorry, just coming in. What is the stamp set called? Do you sell them?
Yep, stamp sets. The big one, this is 2 stamp sets that we're using. The first stamp set is, I just drew right through my flower, darn it. The first stamp set is Abundant, the top one, and then the small one is Abundant Mini.
What was it going to cost to ship her boob? Your work environment is clearly more fun than mine.
Our work environment, I think our work environment is a blast. Some people wouldn't say that, but I think our work environment is a blast.
You can tell this is a woman-owned and operated business.
Right. Oh, if a guy ever worked there, he'd feel so bad. We talk about husbands an awful lot.
All good things.
Okay. Your names. All good things. Oh my God. Someone, we're talking about husbands today with Beth and Robbie. And I looked at Robbie. I said, Robbie, can you say one thing bad about your husband? Because he's like perfect. He books her flights. He's like Elizabeth Bill. I mean, you can't say anything bad about Bill either. He's like the perfect husband. That's what pisses Elizabeth off, because when Elizabeth gets mad at him, I'm like, well, what did you do to him? Because he wouldn't be just mad at you. And I'm sorry, Robbie said that the one thing bad is he doesn't eat green vegetables.
Oh, gosh.
Like, these fantastic husbands. Okay, so now you have a choice, guys. If you want to pop this up, you can do that.
His nose is growing.
If it does. Or, because this is going to go flat, if you want to put this flat against your card, you can do that too. Totally up to you. We could just build up on the card. I think I'm going to do it that way. I think I'm going to put that down flat. So I did outline this. So my green is going to go down flat. Now, remember, the rule of thumb is we want this to be centered. So I like to lay my ruler down. So I have it at one end right there all the way to 6 inches, and I know 3 is my middle. So I'm going to put that area right there in the middle, just like that. Let me move this ruler down. And I don't have to stay on my printed paper, but I don't want to go off my card. Okay, so there, that's measured perfectly. So I'm going to stay on my printed paper. I'm going to stay on my card, but coming off my printed paper. I am going to lay that down since that's flat, and everything else is going to build up from this centered piece.
Karen Plumley said she had a BMI done at her daughter's gym this week. She's 135 pounds, and 60 pounds of it is water.
Yeah, I will never do a BMI as long as I live. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Ann Ralston said, in my family, we girls talk about periods to get the guys out of the room.
Periods? You guys are like 50. Yeah, we don't have to get any guys out of our room. There is no guys. Although I would love to work with a guy. He would be very helpful. Move this, move that. Okay, again, for those of you guys who don't see what I'm doing, this is a 6x6 card, so I'm laying my ruler there, so I know it's exactly 6 across. Half of 6 is 3, so there's my middle. So I'm just going to make sure that I have one part of my middle lined up right there. And again, I'm going off the printed paper, but staying on the card, and that's flat.
Ann says, yep, but it still works.
And then this one gets popped up on there. Is Barbara in the room?
Elena said you get the vaccine sooner with the high BMI.
You know, Elena, I thought I was going to do that. I actually told Justine, I came in, I said, I said, I think I'm going to get the vaccine before you. And this was last month. She was like, why? I said, because I said I was overweight and I take high blood pressure pills. You know, and that's supposed to be bad. Well, it is bad anyhow. Who we kidding? But no, Justini and I went together last week. Somebody acted like a child. Someone acted,
Wasn't me.
Someone acted cool and collected. I'm telling you, I called
Barbara
him.
Gallinoff says, which Barbara?
That Barbara. We have to talk General Hospital right now. Are you loving the Sunny storyline?
Barbie, yes, this is, you can watch this anytime. It's taped.
You go back and rewatch it and watch it again.
Elena said, me too, but age trumped all of that.
Oh,
When they went over 50 and older for us, I mean, we got in pretty good, within a week, I think, right?
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
We got in together too. We went into we got into one of those what is it?
Mass vaccination sites.
Yeah, it was down at like the college basketball center arena. It was in the it's done by the Army guys. My God, it was very 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 well done. In fact, one of the Army guys, because I was having a little bit of an issue, said, "Do you want me to hold your hand?" And I said, "Well, yeah, but not for the reason that I'm afraid of the shot."
Barbara said, no, I want him to go home and away from Nina.
Oh, I totally disagree. I love it.
Carolyn says, I call it Fat Girl's Discount. I was always a skinny person, and now I'm not by a lot, so Fat Girl discount on the vaccine.
It's so funny.
Yes, General Hospital since it started. Nina bugs me.
I like Nina. Well,
Tammy, you can watch Vampire Daisy over and over and over. Bobby, I live in Michigan, but went to Ohio for my vaccine. Michigan is awful right now.
Oh, wait a minute. So, okay, how did you get that? Because we have an employee that wanted to know if she can do that. So if you live in another state, you can come into Ohio and get your vaccine? We thought you had to live in Ohio to get your vaccine.
Wendy says, our pediatrician called and asked us to come this week for my 16-year-old. I guess they started 16 and up here.
It's awesome.
Men in uniform.
Yes, men in uniform are fantastic. That's why I think I liked going there so much. They were all in their Army fatigues. They're all Army men. It was great.
Lives about an hour north. Got in via Kroger.
Yeah, I mean, no, so you don't have to live in the state, that is, I guess, what I'm saying. Okay, this is the next one we're going to do, this pink one, so grab this pink one, and we're going to just look, I'm going to show you. Everyone look up, please. Everyone look up. The pink one here, pink, pink, pink. Look, this is what you're cutting on the pink. Am I on the screen? No, I'm not on the screen. Where am I on the screen? No, right there, I'm sorry. Right here. So this is what you're cutting in the pink, right there. So all three of those, there, and then, of course, there. So all three of those are going to be cut the same. So let's get this pink and let's cut that out. See, this one's not that hard.
Abigail said, I fell in love with the man in a uniform and married him.
Oh, see, that's nice. What uniform?
Gary Conti says, I work on a Marine Corps base.
Yeah, I couldn't do that because I really do like a man in a uniform.
She worked any work done.
Well, what uniform? Who just said they married somebody in uniform?
Abigail.
Abigail, who? What unit? What kind of uniform? Probably a chef uniform. Like he's a chef.
Navy.
Oh.
Ooh.
He is in the service. Well, thank him for his service.
Dawn Vegas says she works on a Navy base in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Lori said, I did Air Force. I did 2 Air Force.
Wow, that's great. Lori who?
Lost it. So many things are coming in. Lori Gilbride Martin.
That's awesome.
Mass vac site in Chicago is only certain zip codes in city and 65 and older. We start 16 and over here on Monday. National Guard is helping at most large sites. Yes. My UPS guy is cute too.
Yeah, we still got to take a picture of our UPS and FedEx guys.
Sherry married a man in a chef uniform. Gina married a man in a uniform. Go Navy. He is cooking dinner as we speak.
It's awesome.
Chrissy
Not
likes a man
mine.
with green eyes.
Mine is sitting upstairs watching TV.
I'm sure he's sleeping.
Yeah, because he's had a hard day.
Gina says Air Force uniform, and I was in the same blue uniform as he was. We are both vets. Oh,
That's nice. Thank you
for your
both.
service.
Yep, thank you both. That's great.
Beth says I wasn't sure where to get my vaccine, but if the military is mass giving it, I may have to schedule it there.
You should.
My daughter is Marine, wounded warrior. Oh, Sherry. National Guard. Russell Koopman's husband. Abigail said, will do. He's retired now. Utah is 16 and up.
So again, this is pretty easy to get sloppy on this. And even if you get sloppy on this, that's okay. You're going to, because mine's, I'll show you mine. If you get sloppy on it, you're going to outline it with the black. It's going to look good. So don't worry about all those turns.
California will be 50 plus on April 1st and 16 and plus on April 15th.
Yeah, that's good.
Debbie Kuhn, her husband was in the Navy. We have a lot of military.
Love it. Okay, and then one more. Oh, here, look up. Here, I'll show you. Look up. Mine aren't perfect, but I'm going to black outline them and they're going to look good. Okay, so I have one more to do.
Nina, Air Force.
So, Justine, what are your plans tomorrow then all day?
Oh, God, nothing. Don't call me and say, we're all working.
I am going to call you. We are going to all be working.
Tracy said there was a Marine recruiting office next to mine, and outside my window they had the exercise equipment, chin up bar and climb you all. Boy, it was
Oh,
hard
my
to
God.
focus on work sometimes.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
I'm gonna wash my car.
That's right.
Was that Rooney or your stomach?
No, that was my stomach. I'm hungry.
I think that within 2 to 3 weeks, the vaccine supply will outpace the demand. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that
Well,
either.
yeah,
but-
maybe outpace the demand because so many people don't want to get it, but I don't know. There's still people that trying to get it and they can't get it, which I don't know because, well, I guess depends on if you have one of those max vaccine places like we do.
Yeah, because if we didn't have that back.
I would have had mine, but
Okay.
I did ask Dan about when I told
And?
him. Yeah, he said.
And?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Justine kept going on this one site and kept going on and on and on and on. And finally she got this place off of Fleet Avenue. Fleet Avenue is like 2 streets into the ghetto. Now, there's nothing wrong with the ghetto, but here's little Justine's, white little skinny ass going to the ghetto to get a vaccine off of Fleet Avenue. I mean, I'm like, Justine, you can't go there. She said, I'll be fine. Okay, I don't think you will, but... So we ended up switching her vaccine, and we all went down together downtown and to the big, to the big auditorium type thing. But yeah, I'm glad Dan said that was bad. Okay, I'm going to outline these guys, and then I'm going to cut my last piece there. Fleet Avenue. He probably laughed, too, when you told him, didn't he?
I don't know. He just made the face like, oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well.
He wouldn't have had a car when he came out.
Crystal White says, I married a man in uniform, a corporal, Wayne County Sheriff. Nice.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm. Oklahoma, 16 and above.
I married a guy who sells tires.
I get so. Yeah. Gina, hubby and I got ours at ours this week at CVS.
Oh, I couldn't get the CVS at all.
Yeah, we couldn't get any drugstores around here.
Yeah, no drugstores.
Helen says, I got mine in the ghetto in St. Louis with my husband. The clinic was totally safe. See, that's what I was saying.
She went with her husband.
So Carol says my son needed a tire today. Does he work for Goodyear? No.
No, he works for North Gateway Tire. They're a huge Dunlap and Kyle. They're a huge tire company across the United States. They actually wholesale to a lot of places you guys do get your tires at.
My county hasn't even hit 60 yet. Wow.
What county? Where? What state?
I got tires from Andy.
Yes, you did. Okay, so then the last three, is everyone right with me? The last three
Washington.
is just going to be, you know, that little guy on top, just like we cut on the top one before. So it's just going to be that little circle guy.
She said it's just her county. The state is 16 and over.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how is that possible?
Don't know.
That doesn't even sound right. So no one has received their Vampire Daisy yet?
Another Beth got hers at Giant Eagle today. Fortunate to get an appointment.
Yeah, that was another one I couldn't get in at.
Alicia I drove across the state of Washington to drive someone to get their COVID vaccine. California is going to be 50 to 64 on April 1st. Well, not that that's good, but they are a very, very big state.
California, yeah. No, but so they're going to have enough vaccines, too.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's probably why they're not as, I believe we're dropping to 40 this coming Monday, and all the rest to 16 in 10 days. Yeah, we're opening up on the 29th for 16 and up. Connecticut's opening the 1st. Not yet. In Texas, starting Monday, anyone 16 and over is eligible. Okay, what is Vampire Daisy?
Oh, God. If you want to watch something very, very, very funny, and I can't even explain it to you. I really can't. Last Friday, we did a make-along. You'll be able to jump right in. Just watch the first half hour.
Carly got her Daisy today.
That's good. Yeah, but watch the first half hour of last Friday's make-along. That's all I could say. I can't even explain it. I just can't even explain. I will show you those upcoming cards, though, that we have in the classes. And how many people are going to do that scrapbook page with Oak? We have a really good page. I hope you guys watched the promo, because our promo was really good.
Is Vampire Daisy a stamp?
Oh, it is. It's a stamp, and it's 1980s black writing. Who's ever asking these questions, don't get excited about Vampire Daisy. It's a cult thing. Okay, so do we have a lot of people like caught up with me? We're flying by this card, which is pretty awesome.
Is Scrap Along on the site yet? No, not yet.
No, by Sunday it will be. Well, thank you. Who said that they're beautiful? Marcy, they are really, really pretty. I like
I
it.
still want to know what Oak is.
Chris, it was Friday before last, but if she watches last week, you're right. She'll still get it. Oak is one of a kind, and they are a vendor show too that goes viral. So you can find them. It's one of a kind, OOAK, one of a kind, and just look for them because they do virtual shows. Okay, so we're going to take these, so everyone look up.
Tracy said, my plans for Vampire Daisy might require a licensing from Justine.
That's fine. I give you that that approval. These three are going to be popped up on the pink. So let's go ahead and pop up these three onto the pink. I'm telling you, we should have a Vampire Daisy Facebook group.
When will the Scrap Along pages be ready to buy?
hopefully on early next week because we're going to put them up on Sunday.
States are all different by areas and population. Ours is an elderly county, so we took longer to get through that group. Also, depending on how many people in the state are wanting vaccines, some states have much lower requests, unfortunately.
See, this is what I'm thinking about the Vampire Daisy group, guys. Follow me here. I think we do Vampire Daisy. It's his own Facebook, fan page. And everyone could, make Vampire Daisy. But then I think Vampire Daisy is one of those things where it's like the Where's Waldo, where like if you go on a vacation, you just happen to take Vampire Daisy with you, and you take a picture of you and Vampire Daisy, like in front of
the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. Yes, don't you think so?
We need a Vampire Daisy challenge. Oh gosh.
Right, I think that's what we do. So you take a little Vampire Daisy, and it could be a little thing. It doesn't have to be the card. It could be a little thing. And it just shows up, wherever you go on vacation. It could be sitting in Texas. It could be sitting on like a little a fence with a bull in the back. Vampire
Flat
Daisy.
Stanley.
I think that'd be hilarious. I think we're going to do that. Don't you think that'd be
Wonderful
fun? Huh?
I said, yeah. There was a special appearance by Vampire Daisy on one of the challenge cards, just saying. It was very
There
much
was?
like Where's Waldo. I didn't see that.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
I gotta find it.
I didn't, because
I
honestly,
might need a tattoo of Vampire Daisy. Flat Vampire Daisy.
honestly, I didn't look at any of the challenge cards. Now you have Justine on the phone looking for that challenge
I
card.
don't see it. Florida is 16 above Orange County starting Monday. Let's see. Let's go to Stampistic. Sometimes my phone doesn't work.
Vampire Daisy and the challenge card. Oh my God, I want to see it. So I think that's going to be a group.
When starting traveling again, we'll stamp her in the National Park passport for every park we visit.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right. I'm telling you. So yeah, so that's going to be a group. The only downfall is that our new people are going to be like, what the heck is Vampire Daisy? They're not going to get it. So I guess we'll have to write up I'll have to have my sister, who writes very well, write up a little, what is Vampire Daisy type of thing. Vampire Daisy, it's nuts. It doesn't have to say happy birthday. It'd just be Vampire Daisy. So all three of these centers get popped. And of course, remember, one of them gets popped right in the center that's already on the card. Anyone ask any questions?
I just looked now. I haven't come across it yet.
If someone in here did the Vampire Daisy and the challenge card and you could post it here, I'd love to see it. Vampire Daisy.
I saw that too. That Dunkin' Donuts. No, it was actually Krispy Kreme. You take your vaccination card and you can get a free donut for the rest of the year every day.
Every day?
Yep. I read
What?
that too. Pam just said that too.
Every day? That's not good for me.
Good thing there's no Krispy Kremes around here.
The one's close enough.
Where? I don't know where one is.
Middleburg Heights.
Oh, that's far. You're talking about Southland?
Yeah, right where the gold circle was.
Yeah, that's far.
I would drive that far for a Krispy Kreme.
Okay, I went to...
Skinny people may not drive that far for a Krispy Kreme, but I sure would. Okay, guys, so I'm popping up this guy. Two of these get flat. These are flat, but I popped up this guy because that's going to get popped up on my center, okay? So everyone look up if that doesn't make sense. So I'm popping one of these up, and this popped up one is going to go right here in the middle, okay? On my card, right smack dab in the middle. The other ones are flat, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Someone say Paula Brown did it? Is that what they said?
She said it's her card. I'm looking for the... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a video. That's why. I didn't click on it.
Is it Vampire Daisy? I don't see Vampire Daisy.
Oh.
Oh my god, it looks so good too! Oh my god, do it again. That is hilarious. Oh my God, Paula, that is outstanding. That is so. Look at how good she cut that.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh my God. She kind of put her own vampire in there. That's awesome.
Oh my God. We both like laugh.
Vampire
Oh, it's going to be
Daisy.
70 and sunny tomorrow. Did you know that?
Uh-huh, that's
I
where
heard
everyone.
60s, but not 70s.
Why do you think everyone's golfing?
Hold it up to the screen. Oh. I think they're talking
Oh.
about... Are you talking about Vampire Daisy?
Yes, they are.
Okay, hold on.
Of course they are.
That is hilarious.
Okay, before she does that, guys, continue. So these are popped. Now this, she's finding vampire. She's going to put up there. This is going to go flat. Look up. Look up. This is going to go flat, and this is going to go flat. So you just even them out however you can on your card. Okay? Even them out however you can, and flat and flat. All the tops are popped, but these two are going to be flat against the card, just like the green one is, okay? Here, want me to hold it so they can see it? Look up. That is hilarious. Vampire Daisy. Oh my God, hopefully they saw it.
That is very cute.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Those girls will be 5 pounds real soon if you have a donut a day.
What girls?
Your girls, Jenny.
Oh, Justine won't eat a donut a day. Yeah. Oh,
Oh my God, I love it.
I would eat a donut a day. My mom would eat 3 donuts a day by the time she got back to our house. You eat Donutland donuts.
Yeah, but I would not eat it every day. Like once.
I couldn't eat it every day either.
I mean, like I love like chocolate,
Eclairs.
chocolate cream donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like from like Donutland or Dunkin' Donuts, and I mean, like if I buy a dozen donuts, I mean, like I'm eating 3. I mean, it's just stupid, so I don't even buy it. Leah just got home from dinner. Did I miss anything good?
Not too good.
Robbie Lynn says I've been eating donuts here.
Unless you want to know how big your breast sizes are, how much they weigh.
But you can't eat just one Krispy Kreme. That
No,
is
you
true.
can't. It's ridiculous.
Krispy Kreme has the.
No, it's funny. I wonder where everybody is, because that's like way less than half the kits that we send out.
Yeah, I don't know. Krispy Kreme
They have
has
to watch
the
tomorrow.
vanilla cream, like with the chocolate icing. Oh my God, those are the
No,
ones.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's just, no.
That's my favorite.
Not mine. Okay.
Come on, Jenny, you can do it.
Put your, just hit your fat finger in the middle of that so it comes off
Well,
my
that's
thing.
not very nice.
Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Whoa.
Good. Okay. How we doing? Oh, Pam, I'm glad you like it. Okay, so now we put the big flower on. The flower we did way in the beginning. But this is the deal. We got to line this up. We got to know where we're going. So you got to line up, know where you're going. And then you kind of, so everyone look up, okay? Everyone look up. So we're going to line this up because we need to know where we're going. And because we're going to pop up the other half, but not pop up the bottom. And we want to pop up the other half because this now is just laying on this bottom flower. And we don't want that to lay on that. So we're going to pop this up a smidge. So it looks like if I put mine like that, I like it, my tooth right there. If I go between this one and this one, I'm going to be good. So where my thing is, between there and here, I think I'm good. Now I did that a little bit further up than where I needed to be. Because now if I lay that back down, let's see if I line it up right. If I lay that back down, I'm going to cover that. Oh, we could go a little bit higher. For sure.
And Lane just got home from school, spent 3.5 hours putting up a 3-dimensional bulletin board.
Okay, I think I go down further, but okay, I'm going to start right there. So now I'm going to put my pop dots just on the top.
Tracy said, so I'm honing in on the number, which won't be spoken now. LOL.
Do we know what that means?
I don't. I'm honing in the number, which won't be spoken. No.
You keep doing that, and it sounds like you have dentures.
Probably will one day. Elaine says, I'll be able to do the second card with you.
Oh, good. The second...
Misty Graffner says age. Were you saying something about age?
Don't think so.
We can't even remember what we said 5 minutes ago. We're like, what are they talking about? I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay, this one has to come off. And that needs to be a halfer. Right there. And this one needs to come down. So if I put on like that, turn over like that, I still like that green there. Oh, it's all covered. Perfect. Now nowhere to go but up. It's quiet. People must be pop dotting. It's quiet. People must be pop dotting.
Pop dot's dirty.
It is, for sure. I especially want this to be pop dot because people are going to be pulling this up and down a lot. Or you are, as you show them. Look what my card does. It's the magnets that makes it so good, too. I wasn't going to put magnets in there, and I thought, oh, I have to. It screams magnets for that enclosure. Or not enclosure, that closure.
I managed to lose a red piece while sitting in one place.
Look on the bottom of your arms or on your sleeves.
I see you use as many pop dots as tape.
I do.
She uses more pop dots than tape.
I do.
Debbie's drooling already.
Drooling? Why?
Drooling.
Oh, I was going to say, did she go to the dentist?
My kid hadn't arrived yet. Sorry to miss doing this with y'all. Darn UPS.
That's very strange, because we sent that out over a week ago. You should have that.
Yeah.
So when you go to line this up, guys, you're going to line this up by looking at the top and making sure you're looking at the bottom, too, that everything's even. And I'm just doing this again to make sure my pop dots don't show, and they don't, so I'm ready to go. I can't believe someone's jeweling already. She is fast. The next card, it's very elegant, but it's super easy, and this is the one that Justine's going to be making with us. Justine, did you pay Peggy for the kit?
Nope.
Are you going to pay Peggy for the kits?
No.
Our customers don't have to pay for their kits.
Sue's jeweling too. I only wanted one card, not the whole kit. I gave my mother-in-law one of the cards from New Year's Eve for her birthday. She cried. She had never seen one of your cards before and thought it was just beautiful. I told her she was very special because she is Stamplistic worthy.
That's true. Isn't that nice? Well, it's very nice that people cry and they enjoy your cards so much. But then on the other hand, it's almost.
Of course, you're jeweling, Norma.
Of course, she's jeweling the second card. it's almost kind of an insult too when they cry and they're like, "Oh my God, you made such a nice card." Because you're like, "Well, they're all nice. Why, you know? Why should this one, not be nice?"
Yeah, sometimes you don't get a nice card.
Well, very rarely do we see that.
I've seen one.
We could pull it out right now.
No, I can't look at that anymore.
Okay. Yeah, why do you
Are
keep
you
doing
surprised
that?
that I had that? What am I doing?
It sounds
I
like,
don't know why I'm doing
I mean, it
it.
really does sound like your dentures are loose.
Did you really surprise that I saved that?
Well, no, since you claim that you saved something I made you 10 years ago, and I have yet to see it,
I
but
don't know where I put that.
you claim that you did.
I do have that.
Oh, Dawn, isn't that great, guys? Look. You gotta admit that's fun. It's a fun card. Okay, I'm gonna start to Jewel. That's a fun card. I do like this card. Okay, so the jewels you're gonna use on this one. What jewels are you gonna use on this one? The jewels. Who's teaching the class?
Just trying to help you.
The jewels that you're gonna use on this one, yes, has the green ones in them. So make sure when you go to pull out that pack, when you see green, that is the jewels that go to this class. And they should be perfect, not what happened a couple weeks ago. And we have, 88 jewels on this one. Jeez, it's crazy. So I would recommend flipping them over and putting them in color and size order. I know I had to stop and yawn for a second.
I'm surprised not a peep out of one of these guys tonight. Not even any snoring over there. We should make a card with sequins instead of crystals. Oh gosh.
Okay, I'll give you your
Two
next
little
challenge
flowers
card
on
will
the
be
bottom,
that.
The one on the far left and the one on the far right are flat on the card, and the top layer is flat on the bottom layer.
Correct. Absolutely correct what you just said.
Well, the top layer is popped.
She's
on.
talking about down here. I think you're talking about down here. If you're not talking about the small flowers, then you could be wrong, because this top flower
The two little flowers
is
on the
popped,
bottom, the
right.
one on the far left and right, are
Right.
flat on the card, and
Yes.
the top layer is flat on the bottom layer. No, it's popped up on the bottom layer. It's flat on the card, and then this is popped up on it.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Do you have this week's crystals?
I do.
I'm counting the days until spring bling. I need a crafty vacation.
It's going to be one. For sure. They really are fun. Even Justine, who is not a crafter, enjoys them.
Enjoys what?
Spring bling.
Oh.
So this one has distinct colors to it, so it's going to be easy for us to place the jewels.
Is anything not popped on this card? The only thing not popped is the three.
Right, is the 3 on the bottom. The bottoms. You're right. That's a good point.
Is the flower on the bottom popped up?
The only thing that's not popped is these 3 at the bottom. The very, very bottom piece is flat against the card.
So I do bling on Saturday morning. Something to do when my hubby sleeps in. There you go.
Doing bling is very fun.
Isn't this week's crystals on one of the cards?
It could be on the next one. Let me see. I think it is on the next one. I think you're absolutely right. There goes a snore.
That's it. Spoke too soon.
Okay. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Well, the one that has 3 is the middle, obviously, and that big one is one that goes in the center. So let's start.
Oops, just said one fly across the room.
You did? Oh, I thought you were talking about mine.
No.
I'm like, what are you
Gail
touching?
said that.
What are you touching my jewels for? Okay, so this big one goes in the center up there, and then the other 3 big ones go down here in the center of the bottoms. So we go ahead and put those on. One just flung across the room.
I flung one too, Misty said.
Kind of is funny.
Uh-oh.
What?
Bedtime.
What time is it?
10:03.
Could be.
Heard some footsteps.
Okay, so let's do... Oh, these big purples. These big purples are going to go in the big ones up here. So let's do big purples up here. It's very evident where all these go. They're so... You know, because the color's so different and their sizes are different.
I think Rooney would get a stiff neck sleeping like that.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Her ears on top of the side of the couch. Look at her head. What do you mean by this week's jewels? Do you introduce new ones each week?
Yes, but right now we are doing the 12 jewels that are being discontinued by Swarovski Crystal, and we're on week 2 right now. And it's rose peach. One of my personal favorites.
Every week I say this. Every week I say this is my favorite card, but this is my favorite card. It's gorgeous.
Whoever said that,
Sue Plosky.
I agree with you. I love this card, Sue. Yeah, but the next one is the one, the super easy one that everyone liked at the office the most.
Tammy said, husband bugged me. Which jewels are we on now?
These purple ones, which could be amethyst. But I'm doing the big ones right here in the center. I know, every card does become your favorite card. And if you go back and look at the ones that we did, I mean, you'll still say, oh, yeah, I like that card. Oh, I remember that card. I mean, for those of you guys who've been doing this now for day 1, you guys have a slew of cards. I mean, like, a lot of cards. And I want to say, I hope you're giving them away, but I fear you're probably not.
Did the jewel email come out already?
It did. Rose Peach, and it's on your Facebook page, too. So it's email and Facebook, and... Oh, yeah, Rose Peach is definitely in the next card. So I could show you, but you're going to have it. And then greens are going to be tucked in these little circles down here. It just screamed to have that green there. Look how pretty that is.
When you clip your cards on your stand, do you put something to keep the teeth of the clip
I
digging
don't.
into your cards?
I don't. Because it's not going to, because it's the same, because I'm going to keep them there. Justine, go pull one of the most old ones off.
The last one was sunflower last week?
Yeah, last week was sunflower, but you can no longer buy it because it's only up for a week. We're going to be sticklers on these discontinueds because we need to make sure that we get them in. So here, I'll show you. Was that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it.
So here, yeah. So this right here, I just have a little clip right there. You can barely see it. That does not bother me. That does not bother me at all. May bother you, doesn't bother me. Because really, who am I going to give this to? I'm just going to look at this. Yeah, and this was one that we did a while ago. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I could see how it would bother some, but it doesn't bother me. I like them up like that because I could see them. And I could spin and see them. And once the cameras get on us, most of those cards and some new cards, we'll switch them out for the seasons, are going to be behind us So you'll be able to see a lot of those cards.
What happened with Paradise Shine from the January order?
Paradise Shine, I think. There's a lot of the ones, guys, that were still waiting for Swarovski. I don't think one is Paradise Shine. I mean, if you really, really want to know, you could email us and we'll look into it. But I think Paradise Shine could have went out last week, actually.
Karen says, I put my cards in a plastic cover, then clipped them on.
Yeah, you can do that. Misty, seriously, email me that, and I want to get you that answer because I'm sure you're not the only person that wants that.
What?
Bags to put these in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to do my whites, which are my crystals, and they're going to go on these far petals out here.
I use a small piece of fun foam to protect the card from the teeth.
Sure, you can do that. These are people who really want to protect their cards, and I love that.
Alice says, I got Paradise Shine a few weeks ago. Can you go over the crystal placement again? I got behind.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to do 2 classes on the 17th of April? There's not, isn't it?
No, they're thinking art anthology. Oh. And I think art anthology, she might. No. Robbie's going to monitor that. So I'm going to do I'll do it in front of the class. I'll do the class, and then Robbie's going to do art anthology. She's going to be behind the scenes with art anthology.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So let me show you what I'm doing. And actually, if you look at your color sheet, that color sheet, if you guys look at that, look up. If you look at that color sheet, you can really see where those jewels go. You really can. But I will show you my card.
Nicole, we're just ending card 1, I'm sorry.
Yeah, card 1.
Card 1.
So there's the jewels right there. There's the big honking one for those who asked. There's the big amethyst one. Greens go there. And now I'm on crystal right here. Okay?
To join the scrap pack, do you have to fill out the form and mail it, or can you do this online?
You can't do it online and submit it online. You have to fill it out, print it, fill it out, and then what everybody does is they just take a picture of it and email it back to us. That's all we need. Just take a picture of it, email it back. So whoever wanted that placement of the jewels, I hope that helped a little bit. And seriously, don't these borders, these silver borders, just make this card? They're just like those dot stickers.
Sherry Watkins says, I've been sending my cards to my mother all year. Her birthday, 86, was March 6th. I stopped to drop off her birthday card and saw all the cards I have given her in her china cabinet. I was so surprised.
That's so great. That really is great. That's very nice. Okay, I'm going to continue then with my... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to continue right now with my crystals. But my crystals, everyone look up, okay? My crystals are going to go right here on the edges of these. And I do want them on the edges right here that are covered, so I'm going to have to lift this up to put those crystals there. Because I do want those crystals there. So I'm going to start right here and go around. And then I'll be able to lift that card up and stick those down in there. But because this card opens, normally I'm one that says don't push the crystals under things because you can't see it. Well, you want to do this because you are going to see that crystal once you open up this card. Oh my God, it's too quiet.
Everybody's jeweling up. My mom switches her cards in a shadow box.
Yeah,
Ann Ralston says.
I think that's awesome. So I'm going to pick this card up and keep it open now. Because because I want these 3 jewels right here to dry before I close that card.
Misty's digging through the leftover crystals from other cards to replace the ones she flung under her desk.
You could always email us. Okay, so my last jewels, I just flung one from another card myself. The last jewels are going to go on both of the outsides pieces, and right where those dots are closer to the flower center. If you don't want to put those there and wanted to bring it up higher onto the flower, you can do that.
Deborah says, gorgeous card. I added more antique pink to the bottom center one, too.
Yep, I totally understand why you would. You can't do that easily. But isn't this funny that this is baby paper?
You would never know.
Never. That's what I'm saying. When you guys look at paper, you got to look at paper in a whole nother way. Because even if you don't have a baby, you would have just right passed up this paper.
I am not caught up, but I put a couple of gems where they go so I can finish it later.
Good. Yep, that's perfect. Smart idea.
Just a tip, she said.
Very smart idea. Seems like Krabby's getting up now. I'm not Krabby. Boy, my eye is jumping right now. I hate to say it, but I got the COVID shot, and since then my eye keeps jumping.
Rooney hears the footsteps. Look at her.
Rooney, why can't you be that cute all the time? Why do you have to be mean?
Belinda says, should I email about the Paradise Shine?
Yeah, if you want to.
It's Andy's PMS week.
It has to be because he is just crabby. He doesn't like dogs. Okay. Well, guess what? The dogs are always going to stay in the house.
That's what he said today. I don't like dogs.
He said that this morning.
Oh.
Oh, I think, yeah, you were gone or someplace. Yeah, yes, this morning. So why are you always so crabby in the morning? You always get up early in the morning. You said that's your time. That, you know, your time is not at night when I'm wide awake. I don't like letting out dogs. Okay.
A few weeks ago, you introduced some new swirl dies to sell. Have they shipped yet?
Yeah, the only ones I have to apologize. The only ones that have not shipped are the ones that are the freebie ones, and I'm so sorry, guys. I kept them on my email, so I just have to print them. I promise they'll go out early next week. But we want to get out those paid ones first. So yeah, no, those all shipped. Those all been shipping this week.
I don't see an email regarding the crystal of the week.
I
saw it on Facebook.
You got an email for sure. And if not, you could go do it off of Facebook because it was on Facebook too.
Careful, Andy. The dogs are pretty high up in the hierarchy.
They are.
I think it's a full moon. So is mine. Is he not going to come and take Rooney out?
Who knows?
I don't think so.
No, he will. Yeah, because the guy, he has to come down here and say hello to everybody, so he looks like he's the nice guy.
I have gotten caught up as I've gotten as caught up as possible this evening, and it's time for bed. I'll be finishing up Julian and the second card tomorrow morning.
Good.
Good night, Gina.
Good night.
Any ideas for how to get the metal tip unstuck from the top of the Black Glossy accent lid topper?
Well, this is the deal. Look, is your gloss, you should have a tip out of here. So do you have your tip out of here?
Nope.
You should have a tip there, and you should have a tip here. So you should have a tip inside your bottle, and you should have a tip here. Because the tip inside your bottle goes in like that. I have a feeling you push this tip down into here, and you only see this tip here. And if that's the case, then you're still going to put this into there because it won't clog. You're just going to have to squeeze your glossy accent slider. But you do want a tip right there in your bottle, in your top, and right there. And then that goes right in there like that. Did I answer your question? I think I probably did. Okay, so we're done, guys.
She knows he's coming. Look at her.
Uh-huh. So it should magnetize. It
She
should
knows you're
open.
coming.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I love
Go,
it.
Renz.
So
Can
there you
just
go.
buy the black tip?
Yeah, you can. It's $5. You absolutely can. It's not on our website. On your order, just say you want to buy a black tip, and we'll put that in there for $5. This is still wet in the bottom, so can you just lay that out like that? Okay, perfect. And there's our first card, everybody. Yay! Now, how long did that take? 2 hours. Yeah, that's
2
good.
hours and 15.
Well, we didn't really get started right away. I love the card too. Good. I'm glad, Carla. A lot of people ask that same question, and that's why I have to go over that because, yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so our next card.
I'm sending this to my mother-in-law on Mother's Day.
That's good. Our next card is going to be this card, Stinkin' Easy.
Question on the oak. Are you going to sell it?
Yeah, we are. Oh, here, let me stop and show you some things then, guys. As people are catching up, let me show you some things. So I will still show you Rose Peach.
Someone asked, where did the last crystals go? Those are the little...
Here, look up. Last crystals, those small ones, antique pinks go there and there.
No, there's a different tip for the 2-ounce bottle.
Yeah, that 2-ounce bottle is a pink tip. Okay, so let me show you Rose Peach. This is the second discontinued color, but we have this one on sale this week. And we are going to use this on the next card. Oh, I love this color. I don't know why. I don't know why any of these colors are discontinued. But let me try to go as close as I can. But that's Rose Peach. So that's what's on sale now. And it's really peachy. It looks dark there, but it is peachy. You'll be able to see on the side. No, that's a good picture actually right there. You'll be able to see for sure on your card. You should see the amount of Swarovski crystals we get in like weekly. It's crazy. Okay, so that's that color. And then, let me show you some other things.
Do you carry the pink tip? Yes.
Yeah, we have a pink tip. This is the gnome card. This is Jerome. And this is, I know he's plain. He's very, very plain. But he has to be plain because we only have a half hour. So you could like deck him out or put her over here. I would put her over here if I were you too. But we only have a half hour in volume. So this is Jerome. What is he, $12 or $10? He's really inexpensive. So this is on volume. And then I know most of you, I played one night because I really wanted to get her done. Now, you can't say, oh my God, she's so much better. Well, she is because she took me 2 hours. And you can't have, you know, a 2-hour-long class. This is a half-hour-long class, but this would be a 2-hour-long class. We can't do it because I don't have the paper, but there she is. So with more time, I just kept adding things and adding things. These are all popped up right here. You can see. I put some squigglies back here. That is a punch. This is another popped up thing of a sheet of paper. So yeah, it's pretty cute, isn't it? So that's her. But no, we can't do that because that paper is discontinued. I just wanted a companion piece. But when you make this one in volume, you could absolutely, you know, put her on there. You know, you could make 2 if you bought her, but you could put 2 and really, you know, geek up that card for sure. And then the first in our man series is this little guy right here, which is pretty powerful. So I'm not sure which stamp that is, but this is the one that's $10. But that's our first in our man series, and this is on the Oak page right now. And then the Oak scrapbook page will be on our website come Sunday. Okay? But those are the upcoming cards. Now, the upcoming card for Class 207, which will be 2 weeks from tonight, that will be on sale on Monday night. Okay? So look for that Monday night. Okay. Yay. See, a lot of people do go to sleep. We didn't have a lot of people on tonight at all. I'm shocked. I am shocked at how many people are not on. Okay, so let me have my packet. You need to go get scissors, though.
Oh, I have to use those nipples.
I know.
Why don't you bring this?
Well. Oh, no, I have a good pair over there. You have a good pair there.
Yes, it's so cute.
Okay, so let's get out the second card, guys. And let's take out the guts.
Yeah.
That's a good pair, so you can't screw them up.
What? How can I screw them up? I just got the tape on.
What'd you say?
I might screw up the tape runner.
You want to join the scrap pack? Here, hold on. I know I'm out of the screen, but I got to set my little Justini up.
I Was Late Joining has the latest scrap pack been sent out.
It's going out this week, and I know we keep saying that, but we were a person down, and it was really, 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 really bad. Oh, Mary Sparks. No, that's okay. You can go to sleep. I know you'll watch it tomorrow.
She wants to take a break because she has to pee. We should take a break in between cards. We do. That was like a 5-minute break.
Yeah, right
just
there.
Talking.
Yeah. So, okay. So I have this card. I have this card opening up from right to left, so side to side. But if you want to do bottom to top, you could surely do bottom to top. That's totally up to you. But I'm going to do it from right to left. So you have a wild looking printed sheet of paper that looks like that. That is going to be your front to your card. So go ahead and let's adhere that directly to the front. Okay, does everyone see what paper? This is on the back. There's nothing stamped on it, but this is going to go directly on the paper, okay? Okay. Justini's making a Mother's Day card right now. No, is it Easter or Mother's Day?
Well, I said Mother's Day. You turn it into Easter, but it could be a nice Easter card. So I will.
Well, sure.
I'll give it to her for Easter.
You need to get a mat on the very, very top.
A mat for what? I'm just...
So you're not getting this glue all over. Tape. Oh my God, she was. I just keep going in my room where I thought the tape runners were. Look at the very, very, very top. You got some up there?
Can I just fold it?
No, I'll cut it. Here, give it to me. Yeah, I'll cut this. It's probably not going to be neat. Cut them all the time. There you go.
I want to ask questions so Justine can make her card.
No, ask questions.
No, I'm still doing that.
Yeah, ask questions.
What paper line is this?
Echo Park. Echo Park. I think it's called Salutations. I'm pretty sure it's called Salutations. Here, what we can do, Justine,
Oh, I got it.
is here, let's just do this.
Do what?
Let's move the, I'll move this here.
That just gave me a heart attack.
What? What gave you a heart attack? Here, let's move this over here. And we can both read.
Hey, yay.
Okay, got it? God, if they saw how now, oh God, you are going to ruin my tape, aren't you? Remember, don't go off, because that's the weird one.
Jenny, I know.
What just gave you a heart attack, Gail? That is a nice screen. I like that. Yeah, I think this is called Salutations. So now, paper set up. Oh, so now, this guy is a Martha Stewart Around the Corner punch, and I know you guys are all gonna go
she
crazy.
said using your good scissors to
I know.
cut the mat.
Right. Oh, you're funny. So this Martha Stewart Around the Corner punch is called Twirl Loop. So if you really love that, then you're gonna have to go online and find Twirl Loop. But this is going to be popped up onto here, okay? So let's go ahead and put some pop dots on there. And again, for those of you who, you know, need to catch up.
I will do second tomorrow. Was wondering, is there
Good
any more
night.
information regarding crystals, like just the crystals itself, the Swarovski?
No, there's no information. We discussed it all last week.
Are Authentique and Echo Park among your favorite papers to use?
Authentique really was. So
I need
is
some pop dots.
so is Bo Bunny. But it
Does it matter what side?
It doesn't matter what side.
Okay.
However, Echo Park is soon becoming one of my favorites too. We're gonna talk to Authentique tomorrow. See if we could collaborate on something. Jeez, how many pop dots you using?
I think you were putting the MS information on the sheet. I already started looking.
I don't get it. The MS information? Oh, Martha Stewart.
I'm just getting here as we have been traveling all day from Indiana to Orange Beach, Alabama for spring break.
Nice.
Oh, I love Orange Beach. I'll watch later this week.
Good. Well, have a good vacation.
How come you aren't using the pop strips?
Because I don't have them in front of me. Absolutely no reason other than that. Because the pop strips would be fantastic right now. She had a good teacher. Justine, that'd be me.
Okay.
That's all the pop dots you're going to do?
Yep.
Show the people how many pop dots you put on.
I'm not going to do as many as you. There's my pop dots.
Yep.
Woo! Is Joan the gnome card a kit? No.
Nope. It's just, I wanted to make a sample.
Question for Oak, scrapbooking page. Are you going to sell it in a 2-pack?
No, it's all 4 pages. If you're asking me if I'm selling in 4 pages, yes, the Oak scrapbook page is 4 pages. It is definitely 4 pages. It's fantastic.
So I think, because some people wanted to buy more than one, I think they meant 2.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. You guys, I'm glad you asked this here to remind me. I wouldn't have remembered that. Yes, I'm going to give you the opportunity to buy 2 kits if you want to buy 2 kits. Yes. Yes, I am.
Remember, Justine, more than you normally do when I
Right.
was money to spend.
And that's what she just did, guys. More than she normally did, but less than me. Yeah, whoever just said that was a good reminder. I would have forgotten that as I put that on there. But yes, we will allow you to do that. Not that bad. Look.
Good thing the monitor knows what they're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that.
These things got static.
They do. Right. Oh, that's nice, Belinda. Yeah, good job, Alicia. That's a good idea. I think I know a lot of people that are just buying 2 kits just because. I love it. Justine's a stand-up crafter.
It just goes on like...
You want to make it even.
Shirley won't know.
Shirley will know.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Got a little bit of tape coming out. How do you get rid of that?
Like you're just about ready to do, or tuck it under.
Yep. I tucked it. Okay. Oh, I always stand up.
I stand up when I have to make things even. Yes, you can still, yes.
Okay.
You can still buy the card. This is class 206. As of this second, you can only buy it off our Facebook link, which you can find 2 weeks ago from, I believe, last Sunday. However, starting tomorrow, it will be on our website. And that's always going to be under online class kits or online class products. You'll see class 206.
I would love to also, but gotta save some money. Most of that order coming in is for me. Ha ha. That's why we are waiting for April 2nd. It's my payday.
Okay, so everyone's popping this up. Justine, you gonna start to cut already?
Yeah, because I'm not fast like you.
Okay, well, if you screw up, then I'm not giving you a second sheet.
I'll just do info and Stamplistic. See, I didn't get one.
Info at Stamplistic. And then we'll verify that you bought one, and we'll see that you didn't, and we're not going to give you anything.
Does it surprise you which kits are more popular than others when you with your customers?
It doesn't. But I don't think it's the one that's I don't think people buy kits based on whether they like the cards or not. I really think they just buy the kits because they know they're going to be good cards at the end. I truly believe that. I think we sell more kits when there's more people that know about us. That's when I think we sell kits. Okay, so let's look at these 2 sheets of paper right here. And the next sheet I want this one. Okay, not the green and blue one, this one. And on this, we're going to cut the entire thing out. And this one's a great stamp because look at those nice thick lines. Oh, it's fantastic. So let's just go ahead and cut this whole thing out. Yeah, I think we have a lot of people who have been doing this since day one. Well, first of all, I know it's kind of expensive, but for what you do and get, I don't think it's that expensive. It's like going out to the movies or out to get something to eat. And it's fun, and the cards that you have, and hopefully we're teaching you things along the way. Hopefully you're taking these things. Well, first of all, I know we are, because your cards are just unbelievably fantastic. And I really, even though we have like the busiest week ever coming up, like really, really busy, I really want to get that birthday club started, or at least the information out there. And I want to start that Fanster page for Vampire Daisy. Because we really, 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 thanks, Jill, that's very nice of you to say. They are great cutting lines, Chrissy, I agree. Because we really need to get Vampire Daisy like spotted around the world with people. I just think that would be hilarious. Yeah, I like how thick these lines are. A lot.
Me too. Your classes are not expensive. We get so much each class.
Well, I appreciate that, but still. Some people could think $30 is expensive, and then the shipping, that's expensive. I'm starting to like, though, more and more your challenge cards, because we're actually putting, you know, money into product that we're sending you. I think that's what's fun. And I think we're fair, too. If you really look at... Thanks, Sally. We appreciate that, too. We've bought other kits, too, because we can't believe what some of them charge. And we buy them just to say, how are we missing the boat? And then we open them up and we're like, oh, my God. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, what was I going to say? Okay, so that should be that one.
You're done already? What the heck?
And then the next one. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Even like, you know, our Oaks and our Volume 1, like the Man Oak card, like Justine even said, she's like, this is $10. I'm like, yeah, that's what it costs. It's $10. It's not, you know, 18 because we need to make $18. We want to make $18. It's a $10 card. Very nice, but it's still a $10 card. Like the Gnome, it's a $12 card. I mean, it's... We price it, I think, very, very reasonably because we price it to where it should be. Okay, so the next one's going to be that green and blue. Thank you, looking one. And we're going to be cutting, if you look up, we're going to be cutting these big skinny loops all the way around. Okay, that's what you're going to be cutting. And I'll cut and I'll show you. That's nice, Misty. We do too. We enjoy it too. We, like today I said, I can't tell them anything funny. Nothing really funny happened this week. It was all very sad because it was too much. But I'm telling you, one of these days we are going to put a video. I told my sister that. She was like, well, I don't like that idea. So it's not going to be here all day long. It's going to be here when we're putting together class kits so people could see, you know, class kitting because... First of all, I guarantee you it's different class kitting than a lot of other people because we do a lot of kits. And you wouldn't believe what we go through to do the class kits. And I'm not complaining at all. It's very fun. But honestly, it's a sight to see. Oh my God, Elaine, you have to make 115. Were you not like even in the class? Did you buy the kit and just like keep it to the side? And everyone look up if you don't know what you're cutting, but this is the next piece you're going to be cutting. Pups are great, Marion. Pups are fantastic. But seriously, did you not listen to us that? Because how could you have a whole kit that you haven't put together? You must have not been listening to us. Maybe you had plans that class. Again, nice thick black lines. How are those scissors, Justine?
Good.
They're the best scissors on the market, aren't they? You're making your mom a card.
What? I don't know what this card. I just love the
I
colors
know.
on this card.
I know you do. Misty, how can you have so many kits? You should bring them to Craptemberfest. I'm sorry, you should bring them to Spring Bling. Because if you have any questions, I'm right there. But you really should bring them to Spring Bling. You don't have to pack a lot. They're just the class kits. Oh, that's right, Tammy. Tammy, you should bring that to Texas. I'm really excited about that Texas hotel. It just looks like a great hotel.
Is Robbie's mom coming to Spring Bling, Texas?
She is not.
Uh-uh.
I don't think she is. Are you kidding? Marge, her first cards, 101, are still my favorites. I find that very hard to believe. Belinda, that's horrible. I don't even want to read that. That's horrible. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. I can't believe that, Margie, because when I did class 101, I thought, oh my God, I got to just get these done. And they were fast cards. They were easy cards because I didn't think that you guys were going to stay with me for hours and hours and hours and do these cards. So I wanted to make them fast but clever and good. So.
Do you remember what number 1 was?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Peggy had to cut all those die cuts. Yeah, and it had the magnet. They opened both ways. I mean, they're very nice. But then when I saw you guys were staying on, I thought, oh, well, I think then I could really do more elaborate things and spend more time. Because even those who leave, and we didn't have a lot of people on tonight. We had absolutely less than how many kits we sold. Obviously, people are going back and watching on Saturday because our numbers over the weekend always go much higher. But yeah, no, I don't even know what the heck I was saying. I'm trying to watch you, the comments, and my outlining.
Oh. It's hurting my finger. These things, I must hold it too tight.
That's good, Brenda. I like this stamp too, Vonda, I agree. It is easy to cut. It's those big fat lines. Justine, we're outlining now.
I know, but I don't have a marker, so...
I have a second marker over here.
Well, I can't reach over, Jane.
Are you breathing hard?
Mm-mm. Talking about the progression of cards from the first ones. Look how far we've come.
Look how far we've come. But I do like that one, that pink one that we did. It had that magnet. It's hanging up. If you saw that, you'd remember it. Actually, you'd remember both. But I like that because it had that magnet flip. I like that a lot. A lot. Oh, Karen, that's the only one. Smell it, Justine.
What?
I think she wants you to smell the marker.
Oh, gosh.
That sucks if you seriously have every single card kit. Oh, look, our computer's in the way now. If you have every single card kit except for 101, that is the pits. That would be the pits. Next one's going to be this pink one. Let me show you where we're doing the pink. I have to see where we're doing the pink. Okay, so with this pink,
I need a Fanster towel.
okay, there we go. So with this pink,
Oh, it didn't even come off.
I know where we're going next. So you can cut straight across.
Still got one more to do, but let me see.
So here, so when you cut this, look up everybody, when you cut this is the pink one, you want to cut these things, but I know that my next one is going to be this inner guy right here, and that is going to not show because that's going to go up. So I go down here, go across, and come back up. But just make sure you come down far enough so you have that full piece right up there. Now that's your stomach.
Yes.
Okay, so look up again. It's going to look like that. Oh, Mona missed 2 of them. That's too bad. They're like collector's items. Somebody has a couple more from Spring Bling or from New Year's Eve. All these layers except for this one is popped. The one that I'm cutting
Did we
right
cut
now.
the fallopian tubes off the end? Yes.
Yes, you cut the fallopian tubes off. Who asked that? Chrissy Carter?
Tammy Pennington, of
Oh
course.
my God. Miss Scotch Bonnet, we know who you are. Everything gets popped except the one I'm cutting right now. This one is flat. Cut off the fallopian tubes. Such a bad group. Okay, and then the last piece you have left, you're just going to do that, this big inside. And you're not going to go all the way to the center. You're going to go away to where it just kind of like sticks out. And I'm going to show you here in a second. Let me cut this. Let me cut one more because I want to show you. I don't want you to go all the way in.
Where's my other? Oh, here.
So I'm about ready to show you. Okay, so look to where I cut down to. So see, I cut those all the way down the petals. You don't have to come all the way in here. Just stop at those points right there. Stop at the points. Connie, yeah. Oh, Connie, I think you should do, yes, Chrissy, I am saying that. Connie, I think you should purchase a kit and play along with this. I think you would love it. But do you, once the shows start up, do you think that they will still continue virtual events? I do. I can tell you that we're going to continue our Friday classes for sure. But yes, I do think they're going to do virtual events. I think people are still going to do them. I really do. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people that go back to in-person shows this year. There'll be some, but I don't think you're going to see the mass groups. I like Friday classes too. If you don't, I will. You can teach Claudette. Nice. So I'm just going to outline those 2 black pieces. Screw something up?
No.
I agree with you, Bobby. I totally agree with you. And I don't know about you, but I'm dressed like I just walked out of Goodwill. So I love it. Not that I, you know what I'm saying. Everything's there. You could have the TV on in the background. You didn't have to leave your husband and spend a ton of money. You can get to know people, talk to a lot of people in the group. You want to gather up your trash? We'll throw your trash away, Justine.
I thought you just throw it on the floor.
Ha ha ha. Michigan's COVID numbers are growing up again?
There's like 20 states that are going up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's where they, all those new variants and stuff. And
Kathy, that's very nice of you to say. I love that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we are going to get hit again. They say we are.
well, they're just trying to make everyone. They're trying not to have these states open up everything so fast and take the that mandates off so quick, and then so hopefully if people listen, then we will not have a surge.
I didn't know that. Here you go, Justine.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah, exactly, Abigail. You're funny, Marion. Over 5,000 people just today?
What?
Pika Kitnet. Illinois' numbers are rising. Yes, you could still buy a sweatshirt. Tammy, you don't want to attend Spring Bling for one day. You really don't. As much as I would take your money, I don't want to take your money because it's not worth it. You want to be there the entire time. Hi, Elena. You want to make sure you take off work and be there. You really, really, really do. Yeah, we have definitely improved our customer base, Susie. Okay, so the only thing that's going to be flat is this guy onto this guy. So everyone look up. These two pieces are the only flat pieces. Everything else is popped up. So go ahead and put this. That's funny, Mary Beth. I want you to go ahead and put this flat onto this. Okay? So flat onto that. I'm kind of admiring because Justine.
Where's the end? You have it over there?
No, you have it on the end. Oh. Why do you like to lose lids on pens and markers? I have never seen anyone lose a pen so much on a lid and a marker than the Justine does.
Okay. Which one am I doing first?
If you were listening, you would know.
Oh, sorry, I was cleaning my mat.
Right here, this one is, maybe next year, Alicia, that would be good. No, I want you to come to Spring Bling, but not if you're only going to come a day. It's too much fun. You'd be sad if you had to leave. Too many prizes to be won. Okay, so once that's flat, do you want the tweezers? Mm-hmm. You sure? So once that's flat, guys, everything now gets popped, including this entire piece on your card. Except we can wait and do that last, okay?
Did you already put the little white one on there?
What little white one?
This one.
No, it's right here.
What are you doing? Which one are you doing now? Oh, this one's popped on there?
Yep. Steenie making a card.
I think it'll be a lot straighter than Nancy's.
Marion's going to look... Marion, yeah. Mid-year chair is going to be good. I can't wait to see how many people we have. Nancy can't wait to start calling people again. You have to be here for that.
Got no plans, Jerry.
No, you may be going to the casino with your sissy.
Oh.
No one asked how the casino was last week.
Don't.
For the Christmas in July, will there be AA projects included? Probably not. But for Spring Blings, we will have, Justine is crafting. Spring Bling will have AA products in there. But don't hold me to that. I mean, if I could somehow put AA in a project, maybe I will. Who knows? Don't hold me to that. But I'm going to say for the most part right now, probably not. But I can't tell you the Spring Blings are going to have a very, 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 very cool art anthology project. Very cool. I'm very excited. Oh, Sarah, that's wonderful. I'm glad. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And actually, that idea came from one of you guys, because one of you guys said, I'd craft with you guys for 12 hours. Well, I thought, well, why not? I know, I agree, Jill. Every time I say it, I say the same thing. I should call it art anthologies so people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going to either love art anthology or you're going to hate it. If you like mixed media, you're going to absolutely love it. If you think you like mixed media, you're going to love it. If you don't know, you might love it. And then there's people who just know they don't like mixed media. I personally love it. I love it. I love everything about it. And we finally are like filling shelves, and we're getting things good. And for Spring Bling, we will be using art anthology on one project, and we also have 3 colors that are.
Art apology. LOL.
I know. I don't know why you couldn't say that for the longest time. That are going to be coming out just for Spring Bling. Jill, take a picture and let me see it. Do you use art anthology, Jill? Do you know how to, or are you just a collector and you don't know how to use it yet? No, we don't have a huge store. For those people who've never seen our store, it's not huge. We used to have a huge store, but we don't any longer. Only because people really don't shop stores. They shop online. So it's not a huge store. Again, we used to have double the size of the store. It's not anymore. It's probably, I'm going to say a little less than 2,000 square feet. Yeah, it's not huge. But it has a ton of stuff in it, I can tell you that much. But it's not huge.
Pop for this little one?
Yep, all of them get popped. Claudia, you will one year. Well, good. Well, hopefully those of you who have that art anthology stuff, you'll be able to do more with it. Because it's fun. I don't think I need this. It's a lot of fun.
Oops.
So is everyone popping? Yeah, see, it's not a big store. Who's your best friend? Kathleen Herbert, she's jeweling. Like I said, this is why I put this card second. This is the easy card. You don't need me for this one. But Justine went nuts over this card. She loves it. Not that that matters, but you can tell how much she's talking. It is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Here.
Probably couldn't even tell the difference between mine and yours.
Okay.
Let's take yours away.
No, okay.
See if they can tell whose is whose.
Oh, maybe they can't. Let me see. You're right.
Pretty good, people.
No, you can tell a difference.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, here. This is, well, no, you tell me which one's, tell me who's the top one is and who's the bottom one.
They look pretty
So
similar.
this is one of ours and this is the other one. Let's see if they can guess. Well,
I don't think you can tell. It's pretty damn good.
good night, Peggy. Look at you. Look, they don't want to say anything. Well, here, I know it's yours because, look, you didn't outline this black at all right here.
Give me this.
Did you see the difference?
Yeah, but I did outline it.
I don't think you did.
Maybe I skipped that piece.
Yeah, I think you did.
Good thing I could still do it.
Justine.
Now
They like it. Look at it. You're getting all the thing.
Of course.
Yes.
It's no Vampire Daisy, but I still like it.
Top is Justine's. See, just because you messed up that one piece, but now you fixed it, so Mama will never know.
I can't tell. Thanks, Sheila. Woo.
She needs to put her glasses
I
on.
gotta reach over here. I don't know how you clean this. This stuff doesn't. Oh, I guess it's coming off. You gotta press hard, I guess. Now you're popped out in this one.
Yep. Do you need more Pop Dots?
Maybe.
It's funny. Everyone knows Kate from Volume, who does the Volume event. This was so funny. Last card we did, it was so cute that she bought it. I don't even know we did the Volume card, the heart card. She liked it so much that she bought the kit. And I said, don't buy a kit. I said, just tell me. She's good to us. I could be good back to her. I said, when you want a kit, I mean, just tell me and I'll give you a kit. So this is funny. Today she emailed me. And she goes, well, that gnome card is adorable, and I really want to make that along with you. And last time you said just to ask you, so can I get the gnome card kit? And I wrote back, for $12, sure you can. And then it was funny, and I immediately wrote back, I said, I'm kidding, of course you can.
Marion says, I still have cards when my kids are in preschool.
That's not, well, hopefully they have your cards now.
Cleavage on the pink.
No, take the cleavage off the pink.
I don't get it.
Tammy Pendleton thinks it looks like cleavage there.
Oh.
Oh, and I'm not even in the frame. Jeez, oh man. Andy, jeez, oh man, I hate that. Well, Justine, you are definitely doing more Pop Dots than normal, but less than me. So you
What would be my normal? I never did it before.
I'm just saying, if you were comparing that to anybody else's, that would be their normal.
Right.
You want to show them your Pop Dots? Yeah, that's... Hold on.
Yeah.
Everyone look up. That's her Pop Dots. You could put a couple more in. Don't you have a couple more?
That's all I need.
You don't care if your mama's card falls apart?
It's not going to fall apart. That's a lot of Pop Dots. She got one... Her whole card was made with one thing of Pop Dots.
Take a drink. Oh, yeah, geez, oh, man, take a drink. Justine, I guess you said it.
No, I thought you said it.
She's more like Jennifer. Just, it's funny. Looks like mine. I'm sure they're all very lovely. Again, I cannot wait to go tonight after I'm going to get off of here. I have to do some work. But tonight, when I'm laying in bed or sleeping in the chair, absolutely, positively, I'm going to go look at your guys' Make It Home cards. Because I have not, well, no, now I've seen one. I've seen the Vampire Daisy one. But I have not looked, that is funny. But I have not looked at any of them.
I hope Hunting's mom is not watching.
Whose mom? Debbie? Did you mean to say Hunting? Oh, I said it. I said the Jizo man. Now make sure. Now hold on, just before you lay that down.
I'm not doing anything. Just seeing how it goes.
Because you got to make sure that your top matches your top and your bottom line up. And those now 2 arrows.
That's it.
Okay.
I think it's good.
Jeez, can't teach her anything.
Perfection.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here's Justine's card.
It's pretty good. I like it.
It is good. Now you just got to put the jewels on it.
My cards use more like 2 pages of Pop Dots, Justine. I'm sorry.
Mine do too.
I hope Justine's mom. Believe me, my mom is fast asleep.
So you're going to have the jewels that don't have the green in them.
Oh, really? Yay. I know. It's going to take you an hour just to flip them.
I'm going to give you this card for Easter.
Nope, Claudette.
What'd she say?
So now you're gonna crap with this every week.
Right. That's not happening, Claudette.
This was just a cute one, and it wasn't a lot of.
It's not cute. Nothing we do is cute.
I know, but
It's elegant.
I like the colors, and it was. It wasn't a.
It
hard
spoke
cut.
to her.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, ooh, I love that.
DeWine just said the virus is on the rise again in Ohio too.
Right.
Do you know that?
No, I didn't. I thought Ohio was kind of stagnant, but I didn't know they were going up. I haven't listened.
So why are they saying it's on the rise?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's different variants, but some. I mean, they're because they're relaxing the restrictions too soon. You know,
Restrictions like what? People are still wearing masks.
no, like well, some no. I'm not saying I don't know about Ohio, but I'm saying some states are you know they don't have a mask mandate. They're opening all 100% capacity and for different places. I don't know.
Yeah, next class, Justine will be teaching one of the cards for
Oh
sure.
God, no.
No, it's. What do you mean? Oh God, no! We already said that.
Hmm.
So no. So this is good practice that she's doing this.
Yeah, but I can't even concentrate, talk, and do everything when I'm doing this.
Well, you don't have to because you're having just Andy as your monitor.
Oh God.
Could be your husband, and no one will understand him.
It's not nice. Come on and flip. This looks fun.
Are you flipping and separating him?
I'm just flipping right now. It's so hard to flip.
Okay. I'm separated. Are you?
Almost.
Do you want me to help you or no?
I'm almost done.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Thanks for the offer.
Okay. Said it's a race against time to get people vaccinated. Sure. Sue, I believe that, and I don't know why they haven't stopped that. I don't know why they haven't stopped that. Okay, so the big honking one, guys, is going to go right in the center, obviously.
Do you have any more glue, or I have to wait?
No, I have glue. You could go, it's when I'm sitting there, it's all the way to the right-hand side of the table as I'm sitting there. Okay, so now what are we going to do here? Let's do the little white ones. The little white ones are going to go right here on the top of this guy. Like on the top of the Y. Did you find it?
Yeah.
And I'll show you where they go in a second.
Oh, if I can have this one.
So here, look right here. Look up. Go right there on the top of those little Y's. Okay.
Which one is this? The bigger
No,
crystal?
the small crystal.
Oh, the small one?
I can't tell where you're putting it.
Oh, right here?
That's the cleavage, you're right. And then let's see if we could stay with these. Well, no, I know where these small crystals go. I don't want to stay with them. Forget it. So then the next one up is going to be the one that it looks like it's brown, that you have a lot of those. That's going to go right here. The ones that should look like you have a lot. And actually these, I believe, are your rose peaches, which is your color today. It's a great color. Matches browns, matches pinks. It's a great color.
End of the white.
Okay, so there is your rose peach right there. Now, on the next layer on those pinks, where we put those small whites, you're going to go back and put those small whites exactly where you did before. Same exact size. Yep, the small ones, same exact size. So right there at the top of that Y, like on that next peach paper down, on every single one of those petals. Oops. Picking up the wrong jewel. Everyone doing good? No one's talking, so I think everyone's jeweling. Okay, so let me show you again. So those small white ones, look up, go right there on top of those like little Y things, and then right here on the Y things. And then those rose peach, which you have most of, go right there. Now, I put on the top of those 2 of the colors, because I just think it needed it, and it's not the rose peach, it's that other color. And look, one goes there, and I'm putting 2 right together, right on top of each other. This is probably overkill, but I just think it made the card. Does everyone know what jewels I'm talking about? Not that rose peach. I didn't have too much glue on there. It's coming off.
So 2 of these pink ones here.
Yep. Right on top of each other.
Looks better with one.
And then just put 1 on.
So it looks like the one first.
Justine, nothing looks better. Less Swarovski crystals do not look better. But if you only want to put 1 there, that's fine.
Just gonna see what it looks
Here you go, Vonda. So see right there, 2, 2, 2, 2. Just right on top of each other. Okay. You're gonna put 2 on there, right?
Nope.
Justine, you have to.
Aw.
You don't think that looks better with 2?
Okay. But no, I liked it. Show
Okay.
us, please.
I already did.
Okay.
And then she responded, got it. So I'm glad you're all over it. Okay, so the next one is we're going to go back to those rose peachers, and we're going to do 2 on those too. And they're going to go, look, right here. In these, here, let me show you on this card, guys. Look up. Those ones are going to go right here, those rose peach, 2 in those circles. Again, a little bit of overkill, but it demanded it. It needed 2. Did you just pound that tip of the katana?
No, it just slipped out of my hand and hit the thing. I'm gonna do that. Okay, what's the next one? Next is gonna hurt.
Oh my god, this is the easiest card and you're bitching. Oh
I
my
only
god.
put one to Justine. Could you show? Oh, we did that. I'm gonna put that. Could you show up close the size of a glue dot before you add the jewel?
Sure, but I probably want to show you on something black. Well, I don't have anything black here, so I could show you here. So you have to look. And this is 5mm. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that right there.
Where did my crystal go? It went inside my... I think I lost them. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, maybe not.
I don't know why you only have 6 rose peach left. Did you put them on a different layer? That's the only thing I could think of. Because once you're done with that, you should just have big ones and 4 small ones and clear. Giraffes, fantasy, baseball, oh my god, already. Thanks, Pat. So let me show you. Everyone look up. So the white ones that you're left with, look, and you're going to do this very delicately, okay? The big ones are going to go right here. So everyone look up. The big ones are going to go actually on your die cut in the middle there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then your 4 little ones go right in between those 2, okay? But be delicate on there because, you know, that's not popped down with a pop dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the little one inside. So let's go ahead and do that. And you could be using too much glue. If you're just go back, and if it's not sticking, then go back and add more. You don't want to use too much glue that's really squishing out everywhere amongst your jewel. You just want it so that you're sitting your jewel in there.
Where are the 4? Oh. 2, 4. So we have 8 big ones, right?
Correct.
So you did 1, 2. Oh, I see. Beautiful, Jenny.
And then the little one goes in between. I thought I did. I'm sorry, Sherry. I thought I did. And if you switched up the jewels, guess what? It's the same color theme, so it doesn't matter. That's why this is beautiful. If you mixed them up, I promise you, it doesn't matter. I promise, it doesn't matter. They're all the same color family. And then, of course, these small ones go in between here. I do like this Martha Stewart around the corner punch. And then there you go. Like easy peasy on this one.
Oh, it's turned over.
Karen, you can keep going on and on and on and on and on with these jewels. Don't pounce on that.
Wait, what's that coming
Well,
out?
that's my good katana.
Oh my god.
Stop. You're doing exactly what katana we tell the people don't do. Well, Elaine, that's good, but yeah, you don't want glue oozing out. But it sounds like you're right. The more that you do it, the better you are. And if you notice, this is one of the first cards that we used that ring jewel. I thought the gold just looked better on this one. Thanks, Sherry. How are you feeling, Sherry? You good?
Where do the little ones go?
Vivian, oh no, Peggy normally punches them, but Peggy and myself punched them this time. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But it needed it. We needed to have that. I mean, look how beautiful that card is. It's so nice and simple. I mean, these are the cards that you guys used to walk in our booth and say, oh, I can't do that. And look how beautiful that is. And seriously, where did it take us? If we didn't do all this... Oh, that's good. Belinda scored this on eBay. That's great. If we didn't do... What did you just do?
Who scored it up?
I didn't even know what I was going to say. Oh, if we didn't talk you through this and you just sat down and did this, I bet you this would take you about a half hour tops. Seriously. Justine's finished. Where is the 4 small ones go? Right here. Pam, look up. Right here in between the big ones. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Can we still
right
get
there.
the ring jewel?
Yeah, you can still get the ring
And
jewels.
what was the name of the MS punch again?
Martha Stewart, it's right on here. And Justine in this cord, I believe. It's right on here, that Martha Stewart punch. It's called Twirl Loop, but it's right on your paper. I started to give that to you. I started to put that in your papers now. But yeah, I thought that was a gorgeous punch myself. And I'm going to shake this camera. I know we're almost done, but I'm going to shake this camera for a hot second because we're going to lose the battery. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, good. It's not as fun to do it alone. It is fun to do it alone. I do them alone when I do all that. But I know we do have fun. Okay, Justine's card's done. Ready? It looks just like mine, Justine. There's Justine's card.
It's pretty good.
It is good.
That was an easy card, though, for me to do.
I know, but still, is your mom
Like
gonna...
that first one, I would never get done.
Yes, you would.
No, that would have took me way longer than what you guys took.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Carol. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, they like it. Now, are you going to give this to your mom?
Yeah, I'm going to do these two.
Okay.
Can you give me an envelope, though?
I have one in the warehouse, not here. Okay, so what time is it? Well, it's
11:20.
Yeah,
Not
that's
bad.
actually that's pretty. Look,
Yeah.
Justine,
I know.
those are all for you. She's not even reading them because she's admiring her cards so
I
much. No, you're not.
No, I said I know. I'm looking at my card. Yeah, that's good.
So look for
No, not each time. Sorry.
thanks guys. Look for us. Look for class 207 to appear on Facebook. Excuse me. Oh my God. On Facebook and your email, I'd say Monday night. Look for that Monday night. And, oh, you're welcome, Kathleen. Thank you. And, look, Alana even said beautifully done. They're not even listening to you.
I am. I see them all saying.
And what else do we have to
Thank
say?
you.
What, nothing, I think, right? I
Bet
can't
you
think.
don't laugh as much when you make the cards by yourself, though. Right? No.
Well, I was laughing at Vampire Daisy when I was thinking about that. I think that's it. I don't know. Yeah, so look for 207 on Monday, and we're going to be working our butts off getting things out to you this
I'm going
week.
to be in Texas, Karen.
I love it.
Yay.
Yeah, she is. She is coming to Texas.
Is the
So-
Stickles extra?
Is the Stickles extra? The Stickles we put in your craft along. It's not extra. No, we. Oh, thanks, Vicky. No, for your craft along, we actually gave you, or the Make It Design Challenge, we actually gave you the bottle of Stickles. It wasn't extra. We just threw that in. That was part of your class kit. So that's what we love, giving you guys little things here and there. I can't wait to look at those cards. I promise you I will look at those cards tonight. I can't wait to look at those cards tonight. I really, really can't. So with that said, guys, we're not going to see you tomorrow because there's nothing tomorrow. We'll all be working, so we could be thinking of us.
Not me.
You may be called in.
I'm kidding.
But with that said, have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next Friday for sure for our make-along book, and we'll finish that up. So have a good week, everyone. Reach out to us if you need us. If not, we'll see you next Friday. Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Good night.